Yeah. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hate? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. To all my overseas brothers and sisters and all my in-state melanated brothers and sisters. How everybody doing tonight, man? Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation, man. It is Toxiq Tuesday. We are in the building. We are in the building, man. Hey, first and foremost, big ups to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumb up the video. And share the content, man. Share the content with those you know, and with those you don't. And with those you don't. Also, man, big ups to the best moderators in the game, man. Y'all know who they are. Hey, Young Boy Maya Bucks, Master Teacher Fox Dap, TLS, President McKenzie, aka Brother P Mac. Hey, and my big bro, Professor Remo Williams, man, bringing us the real show. And we can't forget about them queens, man. We got the First Lady, Miss GG, Gaming Palace. We got Miss Star Wars Markers, LLC. And last but not least, we got Miss CC, Craven, Caroline. And we can't forget about them new moderators, y'all. Hey, Big Frank, Philosophies, man. Hey, Diablo, hey, and Coach Ricky, man, and big shots out to the newest member of the team, Gary Bear, man, Gary, man, I forgot to shout you out yesterday, my boy. Also, y'all, don't forget to give it up for our melanated businesses, man. Y'all know who they are, man. Lynn Chicago Pizza, Dan Soul Food Bakery Cafe where grown folks play, Urban Lux Cafe, and the House of Health and Wellness, man. Make sure y'all checking them out, man. When y'all get there, let them know that Bearded Conversation sent you, man. Y'all know what it is. What's going on tonight, Miss CC? Hey, so y'all know what I like to do, man. I like to, you know what I'm saying, get my shit together, let y'all, you know what I'm saying, hit a replay. So, I guess that's what we finna do, because I got to grab my notes and things, man. Y'all know I be writing notes down now, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, trying to keep it structured. But let's hit y'all with the replays and the good sham like this.
Yeah, we coming off the block with this one. Yes, sir. Yeah. What up, man? Yeah. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hate? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Damn. Got it off the block, forming a dynasty from a rock. Laid back in the cut, press play, can't get enough. Yo, let's chop it up in every location. A Bearded conversation, opportunity keep knocking like child support. Famous started from the bottom like basements, now we famous. Podcast official, the topic will probably hit you from a distance like a pistol. Subscribe so you can listen to survival of the fittest. We talking that how we living it. Rolling like a dealership, managing several businesses. T-shirts, podcast, no, you don't need a membership. Just follow us on YouTube, Knowledge Supreme Infinite. Chicago got a different exciting to talk about it. Going live, check your notifications so you can holler. Or leaving in the comments, debate it, just being honest. Chicago topics, worldwide views, we supersonic. Big gangers conquer, circle back round like every week. Tell a friend off the block is where we meet. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating?
You already know we locked in the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love us, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back to hood lovers.
Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us.
Got it off the block, giving it back.
Come on. The hood lovers, giving it back. The hood lovers, broadcasting live. Off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation. I am your host, Big Agus Khan, man, aka the Khan, man. BKA, Mr. BGK. How is everybody doing tonight, man? Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation. This is Toxiq Tuesday. Appreciate all the fam in the building, man. My moderators, man. Miss CC is always a blessing. Hey, man, what's going on, Brother P Mac? How everybody doing? Miss CC, you see, did I type that right? See, I did. So, Miss CC, where you at a court? I said a court. can't even get the word out. Geographical wise, in location to Morgan State University. How close, how far, you know what I'm saying? How many miles, you know what I'm saying, are you from there? Man, first and foremost, man, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all see the you know what I'm saying? Um, like I say, first and foremost, man, you know how I like to start. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. So let's keep everyone in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Our families, our extended families, people we come in contact with on a day-to-day basis, people we're cordial with, man, and especially our extended bearded conversation family. It's a lot going on. Yeah, as y'all know, it's a lot going on. So, we just want to stay strong, man. Keep pushing. Also, man, I hope everybody out there reaching and striving and grabbing hold of the motherfucking 5 key components of life, man. Love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's what we abide by here on Bearded Conversation, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Hey, so with that being said, man, let's get right to it. We got to get right to it, man. We got to get right to it. Hey, the thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. I don't mean to hurt, harm, or to offend, even though I might sometime. I don't mean to hurt, harm, or to offend. This video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only. Once again, this video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only, with the underlying and undertone on edutainment. We don't want you to take any advice given or anything shown on this video stream for face value without consulting the proper professional that suits your specific needs. Again, we want you to do your due diligence. We want you to do your proper vet work and get that second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth opinion. Because we don't want you going out here starting no revolts, robbing no banks, telling your boss what he could take, how he could turn it sideways, and where to put it. Because you can't get no money out of me. And as you can see, man. Hey, but big ups to my co-host L Boogie, man. That's my brother, my little brother. I love that, man. Hey, big ups to Roscoe P, man. Roscoe, I hope you're doing good out there, brother. And big ups to my co-hosts with the mostest, my Lou and AJ. Also, man, big ups to everybody, family, everybody's aunties, uncles, mamas, I'm saying, aunties, grandmamas, granddaddies, kids, and everything out there, man. Big ups. Hey, Miss Cece, I only asked, baby girl, I asked, because my daughter, she wants to go to Morgan State University. And I'm like, what the hell? Why you want to go to Morgan State University? Now, I didn't know that Morgan State University was a historical black college in Baltimore. But yeah, she wants, I don't know why. I'm not saying that there's something wrong, but I just don't know why she want to go there. So I was just trying to my oldest daughter was telling me that that's where she wants to go. So I was just, trying to get a little information, see how close you is, you know what I'm saying, just in case she needs some help with some shit, you know what I'm saying? Phew, you know what I'm saying? You can get to her, she can get to you type shit or some shit like that. That's why I asked, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But she's a sophomore right now, but she talking about she getting all honors classes and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? See if she did like my oldest daughter and get inducted to the National Honor Society, graduate early and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Ship ass off, But yeah. Hey man, but peace to everybody in the building, man. Like the video, thumb it up, share it, like we say, man. Hey man, hey, pass it around. You know what I'm saying? Let your peoples know. Listen, so I can get 12 shares right now. We got three people in the building, man. If everybody in the building take out their phones right now and share it to 3 people and tell those 3 people to share it to 3 more people, man, we'll be in business. We'll be in business. It's a decent school from what I've heard. But the area is just a little off-putting. But honestly, that's the entire state these days. Okay, thank you, Miss CC. She will not be going to Morgan State University. Thank you, Miss CC. That's why I got the best moderator. You know what I'm saying? You can tell me about the area and what's going on and shit like that, man. Most definitely. Most definitely. Well, if that's what she want to go though, I'm not gonna yes, I am. I'm going to deter her. But only because I haven't heard of it. But it's always good to know, what I'm saying, what the area is like and what the people's like and what the environment is like and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You always got to, again, what I just say, do your due diligence, do your vet work. You just don't want to take off going some motherfucking way, and then when you get there, it's like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, actually, I heard it's a decent school. When I looked it up, yeah, that's what they were saying. It's one of the better schools in the area. I think she'd be fine either there or Howard, though. Um, Howard. Well, shit, whichever school is the best HBCU. That's the one I want. Which that was, I think it is Howard. I think Howard is supposed to be the what's that shit they call them? The Ivy League. You know what I'm saying? Top tier. Um, so yeah, I wanted my oldest to go there, but she chose not to. She chose because she wanted to be a doctor, and so Wisconsin is one. I think it's like 37 in the nation or some shit like that. Research medical shit, whatever the hell. Yeah, but yeah. But she really wanted to go to this school that had a farm on the school. I said a farm, a zoo on the school, because she wanted to work with animals as well. And Howard, hands down, yes, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. Okay, that's for that. So I got okay. Okay. Today, y'all, let's get into it, man. I was supposed to have a co-host. He might be running late. But until he get here, man, we got a few things I want to discuss. I didn't get a chance to discuss yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So I was reading articles and stuff like that, y'all. Should be happening and should be going on, man. But it's Toxic Tuesday. So well, I do that, before I do that, let's get to the let's before I do that, man. I ain't gonna even, so we talked yesterday about the DEIs and shit like that. Now it's been an uproar with Trump, supposedly because supposedly he ain't trying to man, he's trying to take our taxes away, and put these tariffs out here. So with the event of doing that, what I don't think people understand is that yeah, he's gonna tax people, and yeah, we're gonna pay more for goods. But guess what? He's trying to stop your taxes. So if he stops your taxes, that means you don't have to pay income tax. And if you don't have to pay income tax, guess where you think your money going? Your money is to go to pay for those products that we're paying higher for. So that it would be offsetting. So basically, the only thing he's doing is offsetting. Now he says he wants to bring manufacturing back to America so we can make our own cars and things of that nature. Now, if we do that, he's going to boom the economy. So now what I'm saying is, hold on, y'all, because I don't want nobody throwing tomatoes and shit in the chat at me. But what I'm saying is that again, all these negative and I'm not saying that they good or bad, but all these negative things that well, I ain't gonna say uh uh hmm, how can I put this? So all the things that he's taken away, again, you got to have a plan to reinsert certain things or to back up and shit. And guess what? Sometimes you ain't got to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure he has a plan, and he knows how he wants things to be and go and things of that nature. So yeah, man, if he's taking certain shit out, yeah, he gonna put certain shit in. So we gotta understand that. But now, what I don't agree with is I heard about the the civil criminal justice department he's closing down. So again, of course, because he want to get the police the immunity, which is crazy. So now they can't get charged criminally or civilly. You know what I'm saying? Because if they got immunity, because now they're gonna, I guarantee you, they're gonna come back behind that with a law that's saying because being a police officer or what is it, a public service officer or whatever the fuck it is. Excuse my French, I mean English. I'm sorry, y'all. By being such a strenuous and stressful and dangerous job, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna make a law that states that they can't be held responsible. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they have these psychological evaluations for these officers and things of that nature, especially after shooting or any type of what I'm saying, major incident. They have to see a psychiatrist and things of that nature. So because you got to follow proper protocol and procedures because turnover affairs or whatever. It depends on the case. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the severity of the case. But yeah, they got to go through all that rhetoric and shit like that. So it's just a way of protecting. Um, but yeah, so man, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. So out of matter of fact, let me do this. Let me do this. So because I had a list. Hold on, y'all, because I do got the list. I got the list of some of the things. I have a list of some of the things, and I got this list. Actually, it was a post that the doc. Come on, phone. It was a post that the doc had put up. But again, But again, like I say, I have, I've been seeing this everywhere, man. This it's been posted everywhere. Miss Cece says, but both good schools are good though. And yeah, if she goes either one, shit, if shit hits the fan, I'm not far. Yes, ma'am. That's why I asked, baby. That's exactly the reason why I asked. Because if she wanted to go there, as I wanted to make sure, what I'm saying, she has somebody in the area. You know what I'm saying, family, in the area. That if she needed some shit, what I'm saying, she could get some help. Uh, that's why I love my moderators. I keep telling motherfuckers I got the best moderators in the fucking man. All right. All right. Rumors he's taking Section 8 EBT in medical. Not sure if that's true. All right, do bad. I'm finna get to this list in a minute. I'm finna get to the CC said she heard the same thing. He say if that's true, there's gonna be chaos where I live. CC. Now we're gonna talk about that. See, because I wanted to get on some other toxic shit, but this is toxic too. But I wanted to get on. So um, take these off. I don't know why I keep them on when I'm reading. I can't read with these motherfuckers. Federal spending freeze. Here are some of the programs that could be impacted. Now, we're not necessarily saying that these things are going to be impacted, but these are some of the things that could be impacted. Medicaid, school breakfast lunch program, Section 8 rental assistance, Title One education grants, TANF, temporary assistance for needy families, state grants for childcare, Head Start, the special supplemental nutrition program for women, infant, and children, the Department of Housing, Urban Development, Community Development Block Grant Program, EPA grants for clean water infrastructure. And of course, again, like I just said, civil criminal justice department, and a few other departments that supposedly he shut down. Remember, I read yesterday that he sent out a decree that the CDC is not to have any type of communication with the World Health Organization. You know what I'm saying? You see, I put that out there. Hold on, y'all. I think this is my. You say what? You, you good though? They ain't trying to do nothing to you, is it? All right, okay, okay. All right. I'm finna let the people know your ass a criminal. But I got you. All right. Okay. 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 I ain't gonna tell them. I ain't gonna tell the people you're a criminal. All right. I got you. All right, folks. All right. Oh man, all right. The co-host ain't gonna be able to make it, man. He got into a little altercation. But yeah, but those are some of the things that he say. What she say? I heard the same thing. Do bad, yeah, shaking my head. Yeah, you do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, same here. It's already bad. Yeah. So again, do bad. When you said it's gonna get bad where you at, bro, bro, bro. What you say? If that's true, it's gonna be man. It's gonna be chaos everywhere, bro. It's not just gonna be there, man. It's gonna be chaos everywhere. Do you know how many what I'm saying, folks depend on food stamps? You know how many folks depend on that medical card. Now, mind you, I'm saying that from my experience and my point of view in my community because I know and I see that's what my community has. Not saying that that's what I may necessarily went through. Cause shit, I'm always working. My sister always working. My daddy always had a job. My mama had a job. You know what I'm saying? People around me, my auntie was a fucking accountant. Like we, not saying it like that, but but I know my community, man. I know my people, and I seen that experience, that experience. But there when you do the numbers, you know what I'm saying, because numbers are important. There's more white folks on welfare and public assistance than it is, our people. But again, it's still a problem. I'm not saying it to say that, but it's a problem, period. So that chaos, like the brother saying, that chaos is, man, that shit's gonna hit the fan, bro. You understand me? If you can't get Medicaid, if you can't get proper care, and then also even with the CDC, like they say, when shit hit, and diseases and shit happen and no notices or nothing can't get sit down. Hey man, I just watched Star Trek 5, y'all. It's good. Not Star Trek 5, Star Trek, I forgot the name of it, man. But the newest Star Trek movie. So they motherfuckers sabotaged some shit so they couldn't send out a message. But it was supposed to be this super bomb that was supposed to wipe out this whole empire. You know what I'm saying? Man, and motherfucker ain't care. Wipe out this empire while they stay on this side of this motherfucking universe, parallel universe, send that bomb, blow that out, come in and take over their universe and that universe type shit. Watch it, y'all. Same shit, man. Like if we can't get no warning or we don't know when these outbreaks gonna happen, what do we think? What the fuck? People gonna start dying. People gonna start getting sick. But guess what? That's the plan because now if you can't get medical care, they control that shit. Now if you ain't got adequate housing, they control that shit. It ain't shit but making more ghettos and funneling you. Man, it's like a rewrite, a rewash. You know what I'm saying? They coming out creating a new wave. They trying to, you know what I'm saying, reconstruct some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the LA Project LA 20, what is it, 2028 or some shit like that? I'm not sure. I think it's 2025 or 2028, one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the development, man, this shit, listen, man. It's coming hard to the motherfucker, man. And we blaming Trump like Trump. Listen, that motherfucker, listen, I ain't saying he's stupid. By all means, he's not stupid. The man ain't stupid at all. Like he get up here and say what the fuck come about his mouth when we think he moronic. He ain't stupid because he ain't play where he need to be and play it and doing what the fuck he need to be doing. I'm not saying that it's right or wrong, but for him, the way he's living and the lifestyle and the things he's associated with, guess what? He in the right motherfucking spot. You know what I'm saying? He where he need to be. You know what I'm saying? Shit, and I ain't mad at him. Now, and don't get me wrong, because I ain't speaking against my people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it like that, but shit, you know, just put yourself in his, you know, shit. Listen, that's why we got these type of channels and I support other, listen, if it's righteous and it's real and it's genuine and it's coming from the heart and motherfuckers is really helping and not just talking and they doing and they really want their people to come together and be successful. When I say they people, I mean people that they love, people that they in contact with. I don't give a fuck if you red, yellow, brown, blue, white, black, orange, or purple. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? If you the people, you the people. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. I know I come and I spew my message to my melanated brothers and sisters because, of course, you know that's innately engulfed and encompassed in my being to support and build and subscribe to my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? My family. But guess what? You know, like we was thinking about the Dr. Martin Luther King shit Saturday. Of course, innately through natural bonding and natural trading and natural human interactions that integration shit was going to happen anyway, at sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit was going to happen anyway. But if we hadn't did it so quickly, if we would have kept doing what we was doing, we maybe could have controlled it to a point of, if that makes any sense, where it wouldn't be. But again, I don't want to sound like like I'm against, but I just feel as though maybe if that would have happened, maybe the progression of us would be better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a lot of other communities that flourish. Why we can't flourish? Why we can't understand that we need to be reprogramming? But anyway, fuck that. Trump. So he's doing a lot of things, y'all, man. A lot of toxic shit, man. But again, like we gotta put ourselves in his shoes, bro. Hey man, the link is in the chat too. Also, man, the link is in the chat, man. I will be posting the link in the chat periodically throughout the publication, man. Hey, this is an open forum. This is an open platform. Anybody is more than welcome, man, and hit the link in the chat to come on and jump into discussion, or if they want to add to the discussion, or if they want to switch it up and maybe they got a topic or something that they want to talk about and discuss. You know what I'm saying? Y'all more than welcome to come in hit the link in the chat and come on the panel. Or if you want to stay in the chat, man, hey, feel free to do so, man. No pressure, no pressure, no pressure. Hey, man, like the video, thumb up the video, like the video, thumb up the video. Appreciate everybody for tuning in.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. But yeah, man, it's a lot of shit going on, man. Like, like I told y'all, man, Trump ass, man, he signed a lot of motherfucking executive orders, man. You know what I'm saying? He was at that. Hey, it ain't funny. I ain't laughing like that, but I'm laughing because I I understand. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta. Hey man, what you talking? It's man, beat it, man. She come on. Hold on, y'all. My bad, guy. I had to cuss my nephew out real quick. I had to cuss my quick. But yeah. Yeah, man. just remove yourself and put yourself in Trump's shoes, man. It's wild as hell, man. Trump off the motherfucking chain. But again, so initially when I went off into my rant, the rant was to say, um,
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
like he said, but also the rant was to go and to say, like, I know motherfuckers all the time don't want to be here. Motherfuckers talking about, what I'm saying, nation building and building this and being melanated, black, African American, colored, Negro, all that other shit. It ain't even about that. At the end of the day, yeah, I guess you can say that shit, but it ain't even about that. Fuck, because it's about survival, bro. And surviving as an individual is cool. You think that shit's cool. You know what I'm saying? But you got to realize this: if you're trying to survive as an individual, you don't have that many fucking resources. No matter how much you stock up, no matter how much you save, no matter how much you barricade, I'm, shit's bound to run out sometime. You gotta move around, you gotta barter, you gotta communicate, you gotta move through, you gotta steal if you may have to. I'm just saying, not just something. Man, apocalyptic shit, man. You do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's best to build and have a community. It's best to build and be together. It's best to have tunnel vision and focus on a commonality so that guess what? You know what I'm saying? We can protect each other. And if we happen to be separate communities, we have a infrastructure of trust, an infrastructure of connection, infrastructure of a certain type of bond so that we can use each other's resources. You see what I'm saying? Because it ain't no way in the fuck, bro. We should be, listen. I ain't saying we can't have conversations about the fucked up shit in politics, religion, and the shit that go on in the world with our people or with other people's and shit that we see. But if it's to the point where we're having conversations where we think it's going to affect us, you know what I'm saying? If we having those type of conversations where we really think it's going to affect us, let's not have a plan or devise a way to break through, to stay free, to get what the fuck we need. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'll be trying to do, man. You know. But yeah, man, Trump. Hey, I ain't mad at him though. I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad. Yeah, y'all like that. Y'all ain't, I had that melodious voice, did y'all? y'all sleep on that melodiousness, man. Y'all sleep on that melodiousness. Damn. Ooh, want to drop my glasses. Let me move it up. But yeah, Trump, man, he doing his thing, man. He doing his big one, as the young lady say out here, man. He doing his big one, clocking that T and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but like I say, man, I did say this. Mark my words, I did say this, y'all. And I don't want to say I told you so. I say, look, it still ain't never too late. You know what I'm saying? You just got to get with the right people, man. Get your community, man. I say, man, look, it don't matter who. I don't give a fuck if you don't like Miss Harris, if you don't like Mr. Trump. What we need to be doing is trying to get plans and make an interest plan and make an exit plan. So when shit go wrong, we get the fuck about it. And no matter who you vote for, you know what I'm saying? Like we mad at Trump, like he said, cut that melodic ad lib, Julio. Yeah, yeah. So, but that's what I'm saying, though, bro. We gotta have a plan, bro. Because, man, look, y'all think it would have been better if she was in office? And here we go. See, this is where that opinion should get fucked up. Because if you a Democrat, guess what? You're gonna say, yeah. But if you're gonna keep it real, and if you're a person of politics, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference between being a Republican, a Democrat, an independent, a conservative, a liberal, and a person of politics. Because honestly, the politics is within the name. You know what I'm saying? Hey, big ups to us, PAP, man, United States Pan African Melanated Political Party. Something that I want to do, man, and I'm trying to start. Hey, and I encourage employ everybody, go get passports, man. Especially my melanated brothers and sisters, man. Go get these passports, man, and some LLCs and some insurance policies, man. We need to be doing that. Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna start stressing that. Hey, go get some LLCs, man. If y'all got kids out there, go pay that little motherfucking 150, 175, what it is. And get your kids some LLCs, get yourself some LLCs, go get y'all some insurance policies, man. You know what I'm saying? Sit down and talk to these people. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know what the fuck these people talking about, make sure you go get you some information where you can read. And if you don't know how to read, goddamn it, go find you somebody in your family who you trust or you think you trust that can read that shit to you. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell y'all the waves, man. Yeah, I ain't saying it's the end all be all solution of the problems, but you know what I'm saying? Hey man, start finding a niche, find a way. You know what I'm saying? My daughter just called me from school and shit. You know, she back in the dorms, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. And she was doing her own nails. Like she said she hooking up a drill. I'm like, damn, you got a drill? She's like, yeah, I got the drill, the light, this, that, and that. I say, shit, start doing nails. She's like, yeah, I am. I said, man, you need a mannequin hand or something. She's like, she got that. Yeah, because she learning how to do design. I said, yeah, now what you do? Shit. Start putting the word out. She say other motherfuckers be gatekeeping because they do nails and too. But I'm like, man, shit, put the word out once you come to the realization that okay, I got this shit, put the word out, make you some cards and some shit, tell motherfuckers to come to the dorm room, shit like that, start doing nails. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, I already got a look secure credit card and shit. You know what I'm saying? Go take your money, put your money in the bank, don't keep it in the dorm room. Niggas is shiesty, you feel me? Hunkers is shiesty too. Everybody's shiesty. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't keep shit in there, value. You know what I'm saying? Monetarily wise, as far as green paper, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Unless you in your room. Y'all understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, man, start doing nails. Shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit could put you through. You're already on a 4 round scholarship, so any grant that or money you fill out for is gonna come right back to you. But that's just some side money because that shit don't come back until the end of the semester. But beyond that, just like my youngest daughter's an artist. You know what I'm saying? She likes to paint and sculpture and abstract and drawing, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put her under me, trying to get her LLC so she can right now, so she can sell her paintings, do pop-up shops, she can sell her paintings. Like our kids can do shit like that, man. They ain't gotta fucking sing, dance, and be Ray Ray and Pookie and Noot them and all that old goof ass shit. You feel me? You know? I believe we push them towards that shit most of the time. Not to jump off, you know what I'm saying, the other shit. But again, it's still all in conjunction because we can create, we can find ways. You know what I'm saying? We need to start supporting, man. Love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration, baby. You know what I'm saying? The 5 key components of being the conversation, man. It should be the 5 key components of everybody motherfucking life. You feel me? Because hey, Trump gonna do his motherfucking thing regardless, man. Miss Harris was gonna do her thing regardless. If Biden would have stayed in the race, he was gonna do his fucking thing regardless. So ain't no difference in Trump fucking people over than Biden sending all our motherfucking money over to the motherfucking Ukrainians and giving them weapons and shit, and then making Putin say, okay, because now you want to keep helping these motherfuckers. Now we finna, well, all right, keep on. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't gonna be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't think fat meat greasy. Like we won't come over there and go upside your motherfucking head or put pressure on you and make you know what I'm saying? And then when we do that, that's more reason we was gonna do this nuclear shit. You feel me? And then fuck it. We didn't took Kim Jong motherfuckers and put them on the front line. His goofy ass. What you thought we was gonna put my niggas up there? You sent me some, man. Cause y'all goofy. Yeah, go out there. Know what I'm saying? And they getting whacked. Like, bro, shit could go bad real quick, y'all. I don't know if people really realizing this shit because we not in these places or in these spaces. You know what I'm saying? But shit get bad real quick. When shit started developing, started trickling down, shit get bad real quick. And the motherfuckers that got to pay for it is us. You know what I'm saying? And when I say us, I ain't talking about my melanated brothers and sisters. I'm talking about us as a motherfucking whole. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? For real. And of course we matter because we matter to each other. That's why I say we need our communities and shit, you know what I'm saying, and our families. But to them, we don't matter. If you're not part of that agenda, if you're not in that motherfucking bracket of monetary value, you fucking don't matter. That's period, bro. That's period. You know what I'm saying? You don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things, and that's one of the things that we want to change. And like I say, we want to try to, you know, work it out. Papa gonna work it out. Hey, Papa gonna work it out. Or is it Mama? Mama gonna work it out. Hey, I keep telling y'all, boy, that motherfucker melodious. Hey, man. Hey, I'm gonna make me a motherfucking album, man. I'm gonna put out an album, man. Put out an album for all y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Put out an album for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. But let me get back to this, man. Fucking around. I apologize, y'all. Being a little fool, man. Try to be a little bit jovial, man. I don't want to be boring to the people. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm preaching and shit. I'm just talking as a conversation. Somebody hit that link in the chat, though, man. Hit that like button and somebody hit that link in the chat. Check this shit out. Judge struck down Biden pardons of Fauci, Cheney, Schiff. No, that's satire fact check. The claim judge ruled Biden preemptive pardons unconstitutional. A January 23rd Instagram post direct link archive link includes an image showing 4 people: retired General Mark Milley, Dr. Anthony Fauci, Senator Adam Schiff, and former Representative Liz Cheney, who were pardoned by former President Joe Biden. Breaking news update: Biden pardons are unconstitutional, reads the text in the image. Seven, oh my goodness. Seventh Circuit Court Judge Joseph Barron ruled that there is no provisions to pardon someone who hasn't been formally charged, laying the foundation to have pardons expunged. The Instagram post receives more than 80,000 likes in 5 days, similar to the very. I say the claim originated. And it's, okay, so it's a false claim. Okay, claim that Biden. Okay, it's false. It's false. Okay, okay. All right, y'all. We can move along. We can move along. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was some you know what I'm saying? I thought it had some validity or some type of value to it. So I was gonna try to rock out on it. You know what I'm saying? But if it ain't got shit to it, we ain't got to rock out to it. You feel me? Feel me? Hey man, like oh man, back to my co-host. He ain't no criminal, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He gonna hit the link, man, and he gonna come on and talk to us in a minute. You know what I'm saying? And he could tell us himself why he ain't here in person with us. Hey man, I just found out about this new app, man. I'm gonna try this new app out, y'all. I ain't gonna do it just yet, but I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out and see what it's like. You know what I'm saying? And see what it's like. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it a go one of these days, but today ain't the day. Oh man, I'm trying to find this article, y'all. I'm trying to find this article, man. Um, Wait till y'all hear this shit, man. I wanted to read it yesterday, but you know, I was trying to keep to my schedule time and shit. I wanted to read it yesterday, so I hope it ain't disappeared, y'all. I hope it ain't disappeared. Let me see. 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 Do 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 do. I don't think it disappeared. You know, I probably skipped it. Hold on, man. This shit, cause man, y'all, this shit here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where is that? Where is that? Ah, no, I know. Did it go away? Oh no, wait. Here it go. Here it go, y'all. Here it go. I apologize, my beautiful people. I apologize. Father runs over 8th month baby after placing infant in the middle of a busy intersection. I'm gonna read this shit one more time. When I wanted to wait, I didn't even read the when I seen the title, I wanted to read the article, but I'm like, you know what? I'ma wait, you know what I'm saying, till I get on live with the people because it's Toxic Tuesday. Not that I'm promoting this bullshit or anything like that. But what the fuck? What uh okay. Father runs over 8th month baby after placing the infant in the busy man. Okay, let me get to it, man. This shit, man. What the fuck? I just don't understand people. So a 20-year-old Florida father, Justin Golden, faces aggravated manslaughter and vehicular homicide charges after allegedly placing his 8-month-old baby in the middle of a busy Jacksonville intersection and then running over the baby. Reportedly, Golden argued with the passenger of the vehicle, who believed to be the mother of the child, before the alleged monstrous crime. According to my fucking God, according to News 4 Jacks, the incident took place on Saturday, January 25th, along Lenox and McDuff Avenues. There, a fight between Golden and the other passenger broke. The driver stopped the vehicle at the intersection, opened the door, and placed the child on the ground. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office stated the driver began to leave the area and the vehicle struck the child. A barbershop owner named Mark Barnes witnessed the moment after the innocent 8-month-old baby was hit by the vehicle driven by Justin Gordon. I had a customer that was out front who witnessed the tail end of it. Barnes told the First Coast News she was holding a baby. Barnes said. Of the vehicle passenger, possibly the mother of the child. It was bleeding. We asked if she was okay and told her the ambulance is on the way. My customer went to the back and she was distorted, so I went to talk to her. Unfortunately, while the Jacksonville Fire Rescue rushed the baby to the local hospital, medical staff declared them dead. Hours later, Justin Golden was arrested and charged with aggravated manslaughter and vehicular homicide and failing to render aid, according to the Daily Mail. Barnes said, Mark 5, man, I don't even keep reading this shit. Barnes said that, fuck, man. Y'all. That's, man. Big ups to, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta laugh. What the fuck, bro? Come on, man. And we talked about like when me and L Boogie was on the show one night and we was talking about and come on, man, I'm finna we permission to speak freely, chat. Because I try to, cut back on the profanity on a Monday through Thursday show. You know what I'm saying? Try to be a little bit more articulate and elegant in speech, you know what I'm saying? You know, but what the fuck, bro? What type of nigga, bro? You feel me? Like we talked about niggas being bitch ass niggas, and a lot of time motherfucker want to say that's because they raised by their mama and all that type of shit, man. That ain't got shit to do with that, bro. That's some bullshit, bro. Hey, you ain't finna fucking tell me cause excuse my French, man. Listen, women, I'm talking freely right now, man. And I don't mean it, I ain't saying it like that. And I don't try to say and call nobody mama a bitch or wouldn't call my mama no bitch. At least not to the fact. Now let me stop. But man, come on, man. Just cause you raised by a bitch, bro, you mean tell me, nigga, you that soft, you that pussified as a nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your own 8-month-old baby. And I ain't saying that the mother was the reason why he did that because he probably could have had something mentally wrong with him or he could have been fucked up. But what I'm saying is, I hear a lot of these type of conversations. The reason why men, grow up and do some of the things that they do because they raised in a household with their mama, so they know how they learn how to react and respond to certain situations, to deal with certain situations because they looking at their mother deal with certain situations versus looking at their father deal with certain situations, or versus a two-parent household and see, and then sometimes that can be fucking toxic because guess what? If this nigga toxic and that bitch toxic or that bitch toxic and that nigga toxic and then they both toxic, ain't shit really getting resolved or done and ain't no issues going on. It's just nothing but constant chaos, constant confusion, constant dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? Within itself. I mean, but shit, we that's type, and I ain't saying you got to turn out fucked up. You feel me? Because man, to each his own. And again, man, a lot of that shit is your own decision making. That's why I'm saying this. That's why I spoke on that. Like, bro, what type of motherfucker is you, bro? To take you ain't finna tell me, bro. You ain't unless really mentally you got something going on, and it could be. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some type of psychological evaluation. Evaluation. I'm sorry, I can't even speak right now. Psychological evaluation being took place. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back to read just to see. I want to know if they say he has some type of mental illness or they speak about it. Um, Professor say, but it's Florida. No, man, no, the hell no, because it's Florida. Remo. Let me see. I'm gonna try to. Let me see. Mm, 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 mm. I just want to see if no, they don't say nothing about they don't necessarily say nothing about the brother having no type of mental dysfunction or no shit like that. So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just for me, that's not I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Mm. Man, a moment of silence, man. Condolences to that young lady and her child. I'm sorry, y'all. This shit just like and don't get me wrong, man. It's a lot of senseless shit that go on, man. But that shit, and I think the type, like I say, I really didn't want to jump into it and mm. I just can't imagine that shit though, man. I just like after an argument, like what type of argument were y'all having? What type of argument was you having? Like that's just crazy, bro. that you would take your baby from the mother of your child, stop the car, put him in the middle of the street. If you pissed off or whatever the case, and then you speak, why the fuck would you even put the baby in the street though? Like, I don't understand. But man, it's the shit. It's Toxic Tuesday, man. It's the shit we living in. Got another one for y'all, man. A woman discovers boyfriend who infected her with HIV knew he was born with it and hid it from her. Mm, 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 mm. Now, well, you know what? Let's just read the article, man. Let's just read the article, man. Let's just read the article, man. See, again, let's just read the article. Jessica Davis, a 30-year-old woman from Chicago. Oh my fuck! Hey, listen, y'all. So this, this is real important. Hold on, let me read what Remo say. He say Florida is a. I don't listen, man. I'm not knocking him out. No. So for all my people that's in Florida, man, if I got anybody on here, any followers, man, you know what I'm saying, or subscribers from Florida, listen. Hold on. Where you at, Remo? Bam! The thoughts and views and opinion of the panelists or guests are of their own and do not reflect the host or bearded conversation. So Professor Remo says, Florida is a state made for crazies. He said you have to watch the series Florida Man on HBO Max. It kind of explains that Florida motherfuckers are nuttier than a squirrel. Nuttier than squirrel shit. Oh shit, man. You is crazy, bro. Hey, but check this shit out, man. So this next article, right? This next article, right? And it's they from Chicago. From Chicago. So it behooves me to inform you motherfuckers that we need to be careful about what we doing out here, man. Hey, if I got anybody on Facebook, man, all my Facebook people, please, if I got anybody commenting or on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, because I'm streaming from Facebook too. Hey, please come on over here to YouTube. Please come over here to YouTube. Just give me 30 seconds of your time. Hit the like button, and you go back to Facebook if you prefer Facebook. But all my people, man, that's on Facebook, please come over here to YouTube, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, thumb up the video. Please like, comment,
Like the
subscribe, and
video,
thumb up the
man.
video.
Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Also, man, buy your boy a coffee, man. Ain't nobody hit that link yet, man. Buy your boy a coffee, and I ain't talking about my moderators, man. My new people, man. My man, somebody hit that link, man. Buy your boy a coffee and a breakfast bagel sandwich, man. I got an interview in the morning, man. I like my coffee black coffee, no sugar, no cream. That's the type of I like down with my. You know what I'm saying? Hit your boy, man. Buy your boy a coffee or some shit, man. Don't be stingy. Oh shit, y'all. Hey, but the Cash App and the PayPal is down there at the bottom, man. If y'all don't know how to use links and shit, but y'all can hit that link that's pinned at the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? Miss House, how you doing, Miss House? Miss House is in the building. So let me get to this article, man. Hey, see, we got the doc in the building. So look, check it out. So woman discovers boyfriend who infected her with HIV knew he was born with it and hid it from her. So the lady name is Jessica Day, but she's from Chicago, y'all. So again, man, like I say, this would behoove motherfuckers look to listen. This is the type of shit that's going on out here, man. This is what's going on. Jessica Davis, and then guess what? We don't know who else he didn't slept with. You know what I'm saying? Because we know we are we creatures of habit, man. As far as men, we like to lay up, move around, all this shit. Then ain't no telling who she didn't. Well, I'm not gonna talk bad about these people as individuals, but I'm just talking as a collective, you know. Um, uh, Not everybody, of course. Y'all know what I mean. Jessica Davis, a 30-year-old woman from Chicago, has captivated millions with her heartbreaking and powerful story about contracting HIV. It's an emotional interview with Drea O. I don't know if this views or clicks, but with Drea O for Revolt TV, which has garnered millions of views since its original upload. It has resurfaced on social media amidst growing concerns over risking HIV outbreak in Chicago. Davis opened up. Davis opened up at moving to Atlanta, falling in love, and the shocking revelation that her boyfriend knowingly passed the virus to her. He told me that he didn't know he had it, Davis explained, but then I found out that he knew he was born with it. Ooh, her candid recounting revealed not only the betrayal she experienced, but also emotional toll of grappling with the deception. So I'm assuming that this might be old, but even if it is old, this is the type of shit that we have to deal with and what's going on in the world, y'all. She said, "How do you wake up next to somebody every single day knowing that you have HIV and this person has no idea?" She said in tears. Davis described the profound betrayal and the heartbreak of discovering that her partner had hidden his diagnosis throughout their relationship. From the day he told me to roll my window down in the car, from the day he moved into my house, he knew and I didn't. The interview, initially aired on Revolt TV, has struck a chord with viewers, shining a light on the harsh realities of living with HIV and the importance of awareness, communication, and prevention. Uh, man, man, yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. And resharing the interview, Drea O stressed the significance of David's story, particularly given the increase in HIV cases in Chicago. The Center of Diseases Control and Prevention, CDC, and local health officials continue to advocate for education, routine testing, and safe practices as key steps in combating epidemic. Jessica Davis' journey is not just a cautionary tale, but also a testament to resilience. Now, just to speak on this shit, right? So I know I ain't gonna say I was being funny, but you know how I was saying like how we, sleep around. Man, that shit happens, man. And even if we not, guess what? What if you meet her and come in contact with her and you tell her and then like it's and then we don't know like if he ain't telling her and they not together, ain't no telling who else he laying with or what he doing with somebody else, and he ain't telling that late. You know what I'm saying, y'all? We got to be careful, man. You know, and to go back to the opening discussion we was having about Trump and the Medicare and the man, listen, taking that shit away and finding out that it's an epidemic, and now the CDC has been told to told to withhold all communication with the World Health Organization, which is the same fucking, they just arguing or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Somebody said something to somebody that somebody didn't like, whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But again, man, like and being able to respond to these diseases or being able to have the proper health care to these diseases or to be able to obtain the funding to find the cure or to find some type of whatever to contain these diseases. That shit it's gonna be serious, man. I was watching something earlier, y'all, too, as well. And the brother was talking about what was it? Uh Stargate, the Stargate AI project. You know what I'm saying? And they talking about giving $500 billion to develop this project. You know what I'm saying, man? They talking about, man, all type of shit, nanotechnology going inside your body, man. I ain't gonna get into that mark of the B66 shit, all that bullshit, but ways to ways to cure you and to develop certain clothing and things that you wear, that can administer medicine to you. And each person would be treated what's the word I'm looking for? Each person will be treated meticulously according to their environment, according to their own personal needs. So there, no one medicine will be alike. You know what I'm saying? Man, this AI shit, man. So, man, and then they talking about AI being your doctors and shit like that. Well, when we watch certain things, man, if y'all watch that Marvel movie, man, where they in the spaceship, the doctor, when you go in the spaceship and you go into the medical room, the little robot or the ship can read your heart rate, the ship can tell you what's wrong with you, the ship can diagnose you. You know what I'm saying? Or like even when you watching Star Trek, y'all know when y'all watch Star Trek, when they take the little fucking device and they weigh the device over you and shit like that. Now imagine having a chip implanted inside of you. You know what I'm saying? So now they can police you from the inside and from the outside with this artificial intelligence. That's why I encourage a lot of my brothers, man, get into this technology, man. Where Brother Fox at, man, with the robotics and the STEM. You know what I'm saying? If you out there, man, tap in robotics and STEM. And I'm not saying this to get into this shit so you could just take off and leave. No, bring that shit back to the people. Let the people know what's going on, man. Hey, so Professor says that sounds like attempted murder to me. Um, but that's what goes down goes down in Atlanta. Either it's on the DL or just plain old sneak shit down there. Yeah, man. And what's crazy, what's sad about the Atlanta thing though, bro? The Atlanta is supposed to be Atlanta is supposed to be Black Hollywood, so to say, man. And yeah, that shit is disgusting. Listen, and I ain't knocking motherfuckers for doing what they do sexually or none of that shit. That's, to each his own. That's their business. But that shit is disgusting, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially, man, listen, just be safe in what the fuck you doing, man. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta have contraceptive, man, put the condoms on, y'all. Come on. And that's not the only way that you can track. Listen, so if he was born with it, more than likely, you know what I'm saying, ain't no telling if his mother was on drugs or using needles or if she slept with somebody that gave it to her. And it's just a few ways that you can contract, you know what I'm saying, the virus. So we're not necessarily gonna say that, but again, still the egregious part, the fucking horrific part was that he knew he was born with it. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that you don't disclose, you know. Motherfuckers die for that. Just like transgender, that's why it's best for them to tell you, look, and I don't get me wrong, I know some of the motherfuckers can fool with however the fuck you tell a motherfucker, man. Just like the young boy that went to jail for shooting a motherfucker. And people like, man, he shouldn't be in jail. You know? People like, man, that motherfucking man tried to take advantage of that young man. That boy was 17, that motherfucker was 34. You knew you had a dick, you was in that hotel with and then I ain't gonna even say that because we don't. Man, cause you got some, you know what I'm saying? Brothers out here that might partake and participate, but I don't know what the case was or how that went down or whatever. We'll never know. You know what I'm saying? Because if you was like that and it come out to the public and people don't know you was like that, of course you're going to defend yourself and say you wasn't like that. Not saying anything or speaking bad against the young man or anything like that. I'm just speaking out in general, how the world go. But yeah, but with that artificial intelligence, man, the future of medicine, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's to stop it before it happens. So if they stopping it before it happen, man, if they putting that chip inside of you and that chip can, just like the Fitbit watches, you know what I'm saying? Heart rate, monitoring all that shit. They put them chips inside of you, bro. What's that shit? What's that movie, y'all? Hunger Games. Shit like that. Not even Hunger Games. I tell y'all to watch the 100. Go watch the 100. When you watch the 100, when they drop them out the ship after they wake up, when they drop them out the ship, they implant shit in them. So when they down there, man, they know their heart rate, they know what diseases they got, they know what something happened to them, they know when they die. You know what I'm saying? They go offline. This is what it's coming to, man. And also when I was watching the brother, he mentioned something about 2045. You know what I'm saying? With this technology and nanos and stuff like that, man. If you look up the 2045 plan, I don't know if you can find it, but the 2045 plan that I know about, I spoke about this on the show once before. They was trying to get people's brains and thoughts and implant them inside of robots. Um, I don't know if his name is shunned in the community, but I'm gonna say the name anyway. Billy Carson. He was talking about how DNA, downloading DNA, putting DNA on chips, and you can put your DNA on a chip. Man, listen, I got to do a little bit more because I don't know about Billy sometimes. Billy Carson, you know what I'm saying? Manchurian candidate, facts, brother Remo, facts, professor, facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So true, brother. You are absolutely true. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, man, I don't, we don't want to sound too conspiratorial here on motherfucking Bearded.
Bearded conspiracies.
But it be like that. That's what I'm saying, man. It just be like that. But yeah, but again, though, man, we got to be a little bit more careful about, who we decide to sleep with, who we decide to make babies with, who we decide to, you know what I'm saying, move with in this thing called life. You know what I'm saying? Just not, and not necessarily because of that, though, man. Like even with the diseases and shit nowadays, man. If you got the trait and somebody else got the trait and y'all sleep together, it's a possibility that your baby can have sickle cell anemia. Medical history, man. The way they do, man. I ain't preaching. I ain't preaching. But I know we all know about all this fucked up shit, man. That's why I say, man, ain't no way in fuck, bro. We should still be acting like how we acting. I get this shit together. We got to get it together, y'all. Hey, Miss House, you in the building, man? Let me ask you a question, Miss House. Do you think MLK destroyed the black community, or do you think he contributed to it? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask you this question. I want to hear your thoughts on that question. I'm gonna ask it one more time. Miss House, do you think do you think Martin Luther King, Kennedy, hell no, him too. Do you think Martin Luther King destroyed the black community, or do you think he contributed to some of the downfall? And do you think we should have integrated or stay segregated? All right, y'all. So check this out. Martin Luther King Jr.'s family speaks out after Trump orders MLK assassination files to be declassified. Question to the chat and question to my people. What's the purpose of the fucking declassification? Brother Remo, Miss CC, Do Bad. Anybody else out there? Well, what do y'all think the purpose of the declassification of the files are? I mean, he dead, right? I mean, he's been unalived already, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? The man is a martyr. His legacy has been sustained. No matter what type of conversations or discussion we might have. I know I just asked that question, you know what I'm saying? Because I seen it on somebody else's platform, and I wanted to talk about it because for me, I didn't think so. You know what I'm saying? Now, did he might have helped because of some of the ideologies and things that he wanted to do and follow? Yeah, maybe, but mm, he didn't destroy it single handedly. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking impossible. You know, that's impossible without some other shit following down or being, it's a hierarchy. It's a hierarchy in this shit. But yeah, so Martin Luther King family speaks out about Trump, declassifying this file. I don't know what the fuck this is about. So and I don't even know why I just don't get it. The declassify. It's I've been trying to figure that out myself. It's a strategic move. Yeah. So I don't know why the fuck they declassify. But again, you know, so again, the strategic move is this, and check this out. I was watching. I don't know if y'all go watch the Club Shay Shay and Cheryl Underwood interview, man. She was like, you know what? If I got a misunderstanding with a melanated brother or with a melanated sister, I'm gonna do it behind closed doors. I'm not gonna publicly do it out here for other people who I know that are against us to use that as a weapon or to use or weaponize that, you know what I'm saying, so that we can keep causing this you know what I'm saying, dysfunction within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So and again, y'all, because I asked y'all a question: do y'all think Martin Luther King destroyed the black community? Now, that was the initial question that I seen on other platforms. But the second part of that, or do you think he contributed to it, was me adding my own little spin and twist to it because I don't think he destroyed it himself. He might have contributed to it, because of some of his fucking ideas or whatever the case that he wanted to follow, or that somebody might have put in his fucking head and got in his pocket, or whatever the case may be. See, but now you got our melanated brothers and sisters on different platforms talking about it and discussing it and putting it out there to try to put some stain on the brother name, regardless. You know what I'm saying? He was a melanated brother, man. I don't give a fuck whether he like white women, black women, yellow women, blue women, orange women, pink women. You know what I'm saying? That was his motherfucking prerogative. Whether he wanted to be a capitalist, communist, a communist, a racist, a socialist, that's his motherfucking prerogative. You know what I'm saying? But in the event that he used the facade to want to try to help his people and it looked good, or he thought it looked good and he didn't know what the fuck he was getting into, you know what I'm saying? Because you never do. And then they tried to say that the man was stupid. Other people wrote his speeches. He couldn't speak well. And then I'm like, well, shit, they told us he graduated college at 16. How the fuck is he stupid and all this? Like the stain, bro, that they trying to change. Because the man was martyred for years. It was a holiday. Remember, y'all, I just read not too long ago about how these southern states don't want to even fucking honor the man B-Day. They want to put, what I'm saying, their own peoples up like they did. It's a fight. Alabama, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? It was like that. Man, listen, man. It's but that's some y'all can have this shit. You know what I'm saying? They can have this shit. They can have this shit. Professor said the purpose is to draw attention to one thing while working in the background to plot and steal. Classic bait and switch. I don't know. A club can't get in. Club can't get in. Oh shit. Yeah, Club can't get in. Was supposed to be my co-host tonight. You know what I'm saying? I see he in the building though. What's going on, Club? What's going on, my boy? Oh, what you say? She say right. She say dead on, Remo. Do bad. He said they wanted to see if the feds, government, or CIA was involved in this death. Man, y'all, come on, man. That shit might not be in there. I get what you said though, do bad. I fucks with it. He said that's the only thing that matters. I don't care who he was tapping. Thank you, brother. Thank you. That's what I'm saying, man. So or see, but it not only that, y'all. You got to think about this. He was a revered individual for black people. You know what I'm saying? He was a martyr. he was revered as a leader, as a person who was trying to, push us past some shit. You know what I'm saying? To get us over the hump. You know what I'm saying? I apologize, I couldn't be in the building, but I'm gonna join in. Yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? We don't come to leave that up that club can't get in. But yeah, so he was a staple in the community of our melanated people. You feel me? So to tarnish him will psychologically fuck us up, or it's gonna either make us believe the bull. I don't even necessarily say believe the bullshit, because if the shit was true, it's gonna make us take that shit and push that shit out to the people like he was just, man, all you motherfuckers is horrible, bro. That don't mean you ain't a good nigga, bro. When I say nigga, I'm speaking in general, man. Because the definition of it is I ain't using it as a definition term, but you know what I'm saying? I'm using it as in a general term of everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm using it in general term of everybody. So he say, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, Wizard of Oz. Yeah. Yeah, so like, yeah, man. So and then we putting this shit out against him, you know what I'm saying? And then we get young, impressionable minds, especially listen, here you go. Especially since they can't teach this African American history and none of that bullshit. Because guess what? When Black history used to come around, man, every motherfucking body used to do Malcolm X, Martin Luther fucking King Jr. like they didn't know nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, you had a few other motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, that motherfuckers did their reports on. But Martin Luther King Jr., but now coming in this time where they not teaching that shit no more. You got Bill Cosby going to jail. You see what I'm saying? You got R. Kelly in jail. You got Puffy in jail. Bill got out. One of the most influential rappers in today's fucking time, Young Thug. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I fuck with Young Thug. And before Young Thug, wasn't no motherfucking body really out there sounding. Everybody got the fucking Young Thug sound, bro. Everybody. I'm not saying, well, I fucks with his music. I like him as an artist. So me, I'm gonna big up him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm supporting and promoting the killing or whatever the fuck you did claim he did, or if he did, whatever the fuck. That's some motherfucker's lifestyle. What that you? That you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about the music, man. Me personally, I like the music, but he influential with these young folks out here, these little YNs, bro. You know what I'm saying? He influential. So if a motherfucker's impressionable, and guess what? Even if they wasn't, motherfuckers' minds are easily changed. Look at the media. Look at the propaganda we pushed out. Look at how the fuck we act already. So you thinking like they didn't cut that teaching of the black shit out, right? Now we gonna tear down these niggas, man. Puffy in jail. Kelly, man, motherfuckers still love Kelly in jail. Martin Luther King. Oh, he was a communist. He slept with white women. Why was he trying to push the civil rights black agenda when he out here sleeping with white women and doing this, that, and that? You see what I'm saying? Fucking people minds up, man. Fucking people minds up. But man, I don't know what the CIA. They tried to say motherfucking Jesse set them up. I don't know, man. Allegedly. This is what I heard. So photos of Lorraine Motel in Memphis, where the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated in April 1968. The family of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. has officially responded to President Donald Trump's executive order to have all official government files about the civil rights icon assassination be declassified. Trump issued the executive order on Thursday. And so, okay, so like, so if he declassify it, would this bring some type of satisfaction to us? Do you think, or melanated brothers and sisters who already thought that the FBI or CIA or some other three-letter organization, you know what I'm saying, has something to do with his death anyway? You know what I'm saying? That's connected to the government or this so-called government, you know what I'm saying? So if it has some connection to that, like, but still, what the fuck we gonna do? What we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And we finna fucking come together and band together and fucking riot some more and tear up some more shit in our fucking community so they can move out more businesses. And then guess what? We still sitting on our motherfucking ass flat on our fucking faces. We ain't got no money saved up, but we ain't got no plan. So when these motherfuckers leave, that we can, and that should be the fucking lick. Tear this bitch up. But guess what? We ain't got shit, bro. We should tear this bitch up. When they leave and don't come back, now we swoop right in, man. And batter shit up. And keep the shit up and support the shit. And that's fucked up. Because if it was another motherfucker store, we in that bitch every fucking day spending money, man. We bitch and complain about how much the shit cost, but we gonna still spend that motherfucking money, bro. But we can't come together and put our fucking money together to buy that fucking building and put the products in the building that we fucking buy anyway to sell to the people at the same fucking price. Let me get back to Dr. Martin Luther King. That shit be crazy, bro. And it be like, man, damn, you know, you telling the people you fuck with the people, you want your people to, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I see why motherfuckers be, but I still just can't rock with that individual shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, even if I get a small group of motherfuckers, and I ain't listen, and that ain't the end of all of be all, because a small group of motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to do shit for real. We need way more than that. Now, I ain't knocking it because a start is a start. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to USPAP, man. Shout out to USPAP, man. United States Pan-African Political Party. Melanated political party, man. We need some representation. Shit. We need some more doctors, lawyers, scientists, and engineers. You know what I'm saying? How come the fuck we can't have a motherfucker nuclear bomb built out somewhere? You know what I'm saying? What? You ain't giving who no job? Who ain't getting this? Y'all want to fight for this reparation shit? Who ain't getting reparation? I'll blow this motherfucker up, boy. Press your motherfucking button if you want to. Think I ain't got something for it. Nah, but if you keep a nigga stupid and desolate and fucking dependent, and it's fucked up because motherfuckers know that's what it is, bro. And they still don't do shit. Still don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we tell this bitch up, we supposed to be able to swoop in and do bad, you feel me? I don't go for what community is, man. Especially if you working together as a people, man. You know what I'm saying? Get them the fuck up out of here, man. Get them the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm talking about? Man. He said, go ahead. Dubad says, go ahead and declassify the King file so his family can know for sure who hit him. But we also want the COINTEL profiles declassified and exposed too. They not, man, you know they ain't going, man, you know. Hey, that'd be nice though, wouldn't it though? You know they ain't doing that shit. You know they ain't doing that shit. So Trump issued the executive order on Thursday, and the White House claimed that doing so was in the public's interest. Nearly 60 years after King was shot and killed in Memphis. Also included the same executive order where directives to declassify the assassination files for former President JFK and his brother, former U.S. Senator Robert F. Kennedy. All three men were assassinated within a 5-year span. No, that ain't no motherfucking conspiracy.
Bearded conspiracies.
No, it ain't. Ain't nobody had nothing to do with that. That shit was just coincidence the motherfuckers died, man. Y'all stop that shit. Stop it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Y'all know better than that. Come on, chat. Y'all smarter than that. Come on. So it says Trump gave officials 15 days to present a plan to declassify the files for both Kennedy and 45 days for King files. The White House said Trump was making good on a campaign promise to release assassination records to give Americans the truth, but it is unclear exactly what is the end game, like we talking about now, with this political maneuver. Because guess what? Now you niggas that went and voted for Kamala Harris, I don't know. I don't know. Because y'all know I'm half Illuminati, half bit of conversation right now, so I don't know. What I got on my mama. So for you niggas that went and voted for Kamala Harris, Trump say, if they give me 4 more year term, which they ain't gonna give, but you know he fucking pushing for it, you niggas gonna vote for me. Or I'm gonna fuck shit up so bad. Or I'm fucking shit up so bad. I'm cutting so much shit. I'm taking away so much shit that's afforded to you motherfuckers. When I declassify, and see, come on, man. Come on, man. Do bad. Like, bro, and I'm talking back to my melanated brothers and sisters, for the ones that fake kind of, sort of, whatever the fuck, give a fuck. Man, that shit would be so inspirational to them. Oh, they declassified the MLK Junior file. We know who killed them. Ah, thank you, Trump. It could go like that. It could go like that. It could. But I'm not mad at it though, because like you say, the family get. But then again, man, come on, man, that they come on, man, before that shit get declassified, come on, man, come on, man. Them papers got to go through motherfucking proper protocol, man. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers got to get that shit got to get filtered down, man. So if it is, come on, man, fuck that. No, no, only truly way, and that's already if they ain't been fucked with before I get to them. If I'm the president, I'm gonna declare, and I want these files to classify. Walk me to where the fuck these files at. Hand me these files over in my hand, and I'm gonna stamp, seal, and approval to open these bitches right here and now. I'm just saying, because shit, by the time I get to them, if I got to go through that process, shit, ain't no telling what's gonna happen by the time I get the paperwork. And then even within doing that, sometimes now, because then you're gonna get because you're gonna get the brothers and the sisters and the ones you don't like me. Oh, that shit still don't sound right. That shit still sound a little fishy. You know what I'm saying? It all depends, man. I don't know, but like y'all say, man, it could be. It could be. It could. Mm-mm. 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 But I don't. But I don't even, you know what though. But I don't know how I would really feel about that though. I don't know. I really don't know how. You know what I'm saying about the classify, cause like, what is he? What you hiding though? That's what I'm saying. Like, I, I mean, for me, man, I don't see no purpose. I don't see no purpose for the family, yeah, but making it public, I don't see no purpose. I don't really think that's a benefit. That for me, that's not a benefit for the public. No, okay. He said, "What would I suggest? Keep it all closed." So, um, honestly, yeah. And the only reason I say that, well, if you're going to open it up, if you're going to open it up just to the family members. Don't make it a public display. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a public display again because, like I say, maybe it's a political move. We trying to find out why. We looking for a reason on you know what I'm saying, a way trying to figure out why would he do it. You know what I'm saying? Again, maybe it's a political move. Like I say, I open this shit up, I give it to the world, I let the world hear it, I let the world see it, I let his family see it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it gives them some type of closure. But again, like I said, it's a way that shit gotta get handed down. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I'm the president, I really want that shit, man. I'm walking into that office and I need that. I need y'all to give me that shit right now. Right now. Oh shit! Trump orders federal government not to fund and assist with transition of. Ooh, we Trump. Hey man, y'all boy Trump out there tearing it the fuck up. Hey man, oh man, y'all. So, but do bad. Like again, bro. What I would really say, do bro. I would really say open it up to the family. I wouldn't open it up to the public because again, man, that shit could go. It could go either way, and then we don't know if it's really gonna bring closure. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, but y'all heard about this? Rapper Dank the Mouse. I ain't never heard of her. Sue's lift as she was denied a ride due to her weight. Yeah. Crazy as hell. Man, that ain't some toxic ass shit. So she a Detroit rapper. She suing Lyft after a driver refused service because of her. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. He said, I agree with the show the family, but if they want to announce it, let them. The family. Okay, yeah. See, now I would agree with that. I would agree with that if the family wanted to make a political move or a public stance to set it out to the public. I think that would be that would be that would be excellent. But if I was the family, you know what I'm saying, if it's going to be declassified, I'm going to get the surviving children. I don't know if his wife's still alive or other family members, and we're gonna take it and we're gonna read it. You know what I'm saying? And if we want to keep it, as paperwork and pass it down to our family, we can do that. Or if we want to burn it or whatever the fuck we want to do with it, we can do it. But for the public reference, no, because like I said, man, you know that shit could do a lot of things. It could do harm and it could do damage. You know what I'm saying? Do bad. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because again, they already taking the teaching of the transatlantic slave trade out of the schools. You know what I'm saying? They already tearing down. And I'm not saying that these brothers ain't made moves and decisions to fuck theyself. You know what I'm saying? But they already tearing down motherfuckers that's revered. Look at P. Diddy, bro. Look at Bill Cosby, bro. The fucking philanthropist. And I always telling motherfuckers not to cuss in their comedy and call. And you always hear motherfuckers talking about Bill Cosby is calling them, talking about some don't talk like that. And then now you hear about him putting rubies in motherfuckers' drinks and shit like that. But again, even with that, I think that's some bullshit. A lot of motherfuckers, man, that's what they would do. Bitch, you knew what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly, man, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers still love his music, you know. But again, man, that's what the fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the shit just caught up to him. You know what I'm saying? Shit, and I'm not trying to say it's reality. This is just the fucked up shit that go on in the world we live in. But yeah, like you say, man, I would let the family do it. I wouldn't do it. But I don't know how Trump gonna get that shit off. But Deja Blandon, whose stage name is Dank DeMoss, filed a lawsuit against Lyft, alleging discrimination after she was denied a ride earlier in this month. The incident unfolded after she requested a ride through a rideshare company to the Detroit Lions watch party. DeMoss recorded her interaction with the Lyft driver who told her she couldn't get in, that she couldn't give her a ride. Oh, he couldn't give her a ride because she wouldn't fit in his sedan. I could fit in this car, the rapper told the driver. To which he responded, "Believe me, you can't." The driver instead, and that's sad though. The driver instead, I'm sorry, the driver insisted that his tires couldn't handle her weight. During their conversation, the driver also suggested that she order an Uber XL, a larger ride share vehicle. The man apologized and said he would refund her money for the ride. I mean, I don't know what y'all think about that, man. What y'all think about that? And I love me some big women, man. What y'all think about that, man? I love women, period, but I love me some big women. What y'all think about that? Y'all think the man was wrong for not giving her a ride, man? I don't know. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And then check this out. Remember when I said Trump said motherfuckers can't get that transition? Hey, a trans inmate is suing Trump over the executive order forcing her into a men's prison and denying appropriate health care. Now the appropriate health care, yeah, that's crazy. That's a see, hey, Miss. Oh shit. She said her feelings was hurt, but he wasn't wrong. Hey, but you know what? Real shit though, y'all. Real shit. Your shit do get fucked up. Suspension and hitting bumps and you know what I'm saying? You riding her yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers don't be knowing that, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't got your own vehicle type shit. Wait, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to keep a lot of football shit, like in the back of my shit, hit a bump, boom, boom, you hear that shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That shit. It do matter. You know what I'm saying? But then, I don't I have to watch a video and see if it was an interaction because if he wasn't maliciously or an attitude and being or having an attitude with what he was telling her, it seemed like he was being cool and said, "Man, I'll refund your money," but now he might have been a little sarcastic with the "trust me, you can't get in" type shit or you can't fit type shit, but shit, it's his car. You know what I'm saying? You got the right to refuse. You got the right to refuse whoever the fuck you want. Y'all is silly, man. Y'all is silly, man. He suggested for her to order a car that would accommodate her and offered to refund her. Yeah, yes. So Miss House, if that was you in that situation, how would you feel? Miss CC, if that was you in that situation, how would you feel? Some cars you just Y'all ass is crazy. You say some cars you just can't get into, like you're gonna fit Shaq into a W. I mean, you right, bro, but come on, y'all. Come on, man.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh shit. I just thought it was funny and hilarious to me, man. That is funny and hilarious to me. Hey, how many other people y'all think gonna sue Trump? And listen, fuck suing Trump, because I don't think that suing him, that shit ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna work at all. And don't tell me I didn't. Damn, man. I don't think that shit gonna work. Trying to sue Trump, you ain't gonna get shit for suing Trump, man. Not at all. Not at all. Damn, pregnant woman sues Trump for for unilaterally and unconstitutionally seeking to a strip of children of citizens, seeking to strip children of citizens. Damn, man. She must be an immigrant. Trump. But again, he the president, man. He the president. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm. Man, y'all, this the world we live in, man. Listen, y'all, I really do think it's time for us to make some changes. Like, each one teach one. I know necessarily that people, on my chat, we might have it together, but I'm pretty sure we all know some that don't have it together. You know what I'm saying? I know we know some that don't have it together, man. And it's good that we can try to come into these places and these spaces, man, and try to figure out some shit. You know, I would have clutched my pearls, but I get it. I'm a big lady. I ride heavy, baby. I only ride in a truck. Look at her. Mm-mm. Miss CC says, I would be hurt, but if I were her size, I think see right. I think I'd already book an XL for my own comfort as long as I could afford to. Most definitely, most definitely. Professor Ruma says only Trump can make it possible to be both president and a dumbass. No, no, no. I ain't gonna. No, 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 no. We're not just gonna put that on Trump. We're not just gonna put that on Trump. We're gonna put that on damn near the majority of the 47. You know what I'm saying? The 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, 9, the 10, and so on and so on. We can say all of them. Had they, you know what I'm saying? We might not have been around when the mother motherfuckers was here, but I'm pretty sure there was some dumbass motherfuckers too. Don't do that, Remo. So devastating. Trump administration stops distribution of HIV medicine in poor countries. The administration of President Donald Trump has ordered a halt to the distribution of HIV medications. I'm sorry, purchased with AIDS from U.S. So I just wanted to listen. So if he stopped it from going to poor country, what the fuck you think he gonna do here? We not, man. We fucked up. Club can't get in. Is in the building. Yeah, what'd you say? Bush. Yeah, Bush has mastered that as well, being a dumbass. Which Bush? I'm gonna say both Bushes.
Yeah, we
But
in the building today, man. How
yeah,
y'all
we
feeling, fellas?
Man, we doing good, man. How you feel, man? Hey, we want you to tell us, man, why you couldn't be in the building to bless the beautiful people, you know what I'm saying? And the club can't get in, folks, and the Beardonians and the superheroes, why your black ass ain't here.
Man, because these toxic ass police officers that came and pulled me over today, G. And I was like, man, shit, fuck the city. After that, it was shit, cry 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck, take it to the stage, man. I'm gonna try to do it from another place, cause it ain't gonna be that place. Bro.
But you all right though that you was able to get up out of there.
Yeah, I was able to get up out of that, man. Y'all need to watch these police out here, man. They out here trying to get us, man. They out here trying to get our black men, man, for no reason. We ain't even did nothing.
Yeah, but I heard that too, man. So speaking of that, I ain't really got on that or touched on that.
Man, I'm gonna touch on it for you, man. You tweaking. You taking too long. These motherfuckers is lost. They mind pulling me over. Leave me alone. I ain't did shit. I ain't got shit. I don't know shit.
So since you said that, I actually seen the post about matter of fact, it was a black police officer. He was from another state. He was saying that, look, man, listen, he's like, man, tell your little black kids, all the black boys, all the black little girls, man. He said, I'm talking to everybody from different states. Keep your kids off the streets. He said, I advise y'all to stay off the streets. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about the little Trump laws and shit and the shit that he did. He was like, man, stay off the streets, man, because don't get in no trouble, man, because they got us out here, you know what I'm saying, reckless, man. That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
Man, you know that shit crazy, man. And we talking about this. They talking about Happy Tuesday. No, it ain't Happy Tuesday. It's Toxic Tuesday, and there's a lot of people out here that did wrong that I need to tell y'all about. Like the
That's
rapper.
man. That's L Boogie. It's Happy Tuesday, man. That's my little broski. It's Happy Tuesday, baby. When he in the building.
Happy, what's up, my boy LBs?
Yeah. But go ahead. Get to your story, man.
Let me get to these reverends out here, man. That's going by this. The reverends, man. The fucking reverends, man.
The preachers, the pastors, the churches,
the preachers and the pastors, the people who run the church. That's all they do is run the church. They corrupt. They're like a government.
Okay, go ahead. Talk about it, brother. I'm gonna let you go ahead. You got it.
Cause look, check it out, man. I'm a plumber, right? So I'm doing this job for the reverend and shit. He always call me and do the job. I be trying to give him the benefit out of doubt and shit, right? But the nigga that won't even be trying to accept it, he be trying to turn my benefit out of doubts into trying to make them like blessings and shit. Talking about just bless your people. God help can't call you to bless. No, man, when you gonna bless me with my money? I just did this job. So you talking about don't bless me with what you want to give me. Bless me with what I charge you. And God gave me the blessings for these hands to do this job you just gave me. That's the blessing. For me to be able to actually come help you with this job, not for me to come do it for what you want me to do it for. Now you trying to scam me like you were scamming these people in this church. That ain't happening, Captain. You want to turn around and hide these people's house looking like this. You not finna be the reverend and you a slum landlord too. Yeah, you a scam artist, shorty. Then I'm going in here fixing these people shit, man. This nigga got the fucking, he ain't got the sewer connected to the sewer. He got it running on the basement floor. Trifling. Rev, why you got these people living like this, man?
Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. So you saying this is an apartment building or this the church?
It's an apartment building, man. He owns.
So the reverend of a church, he owns an apartment building.
Yeah.
From what I'm saying, and then you said that he got the sewer from the building going onto the basement floor of the building.
The water line. See, for the sewer, you got waste, and then you got domestic. Domestic is the grease, and the shit come out the kitchen sink. That's the grease, the food. The waste is the toilet and the tub, your poop. You feel what I'm saying? But he got the kitchen. He got the domestic water, the kitchen, the nasty, greasy food coming all up on the basement floor, man. And you supposed to be the reverend. You got people living like this, Rev, man. You bogus as hell, man. Then you got me coming here doing this work, and you don't even want to pay me what I charge you to fix it. You want to pay me what you feel like I deserve. That's not no blessing, man.
Wait a minute,
using the word against me. That shit bogus.
Wait a minute. So first you say, wait a minute, man, because I'm trying to, because what the fuck? So you mean to tell me so say for instance, because I'm putting myself in my crib. So you trying to tell me the shit that y'all ride out on the side of the crib, that shit is on the basement floor?
No. So you got the grease and you got the shit, them two different things.
Right.
But they still going to the same place. But he don't got the grease hooked up to the sewer. So the waste going out, but the grease is all coming all on the floor. Grease and the food that they dumping off their plates. Man.
Okay. I thought you said he had the poop. Boy, I was gonna say, my goodness.
But that's still got my fucking, man, that still got species, man. Create species, man. Like motherfucking maggots and shit, flies, man. That shit still got an odor to it, man. Got a gas to it, man. That shit old ass grease that's been sitting, man.
Jonathan Miller says the church owns apartment buildings where I grew up. He said only pastor was a slumlord, but to be fair, the people were slummy. Well,
Man,
yeah,
shit, they all slummy. Shit, he in on it too. The fuck is you talking about? It's the corrupt system. You thinking they? Come on, man, stop playing. He knew how they live, but you don't let these people live like this, man. Come on, man. You know they sloppy, but shit, you don't let them live sloppy. Your building don't have your part. Your end don't gotta be all. You feel what I'm saying? You can do your
yeah,
part. Do your
yeah,
part. Oh,
most
bro,
definitely.
do your part.
Especially,
You will know.
especially
You will know. So you will know what they done did. You know what they done did and what you done did. You can't mix yours with theirs. You know better, Rev. If you knew better, you do better. And he know better. Shit, he the reverend. Fuck is you talking about?
I mean, I can
He's the
agree.
fucking reverend. He knows better.
Yeah, but like you say, just because they live like that, that don't mean reverend. Just because they live like that, this still your building, it's still your responsibility. So take care,
Exactly.
take care of your building. So like you say, so you know that you did your part. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
people know they don't supposed to pour grease in the sink, but yeah, like the common people pour grease in the sink. You don't act like you ain't pour no grease in the sink, sweetheart. You done pull you some grease in the sink and ran some hot water behind it too. Everybody done did it.
No,
It's
she's saying,
okay.
are you asking the question? No, I think she's saying people actually pour grease in the sink. Yeah, people do that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they did it. They did it. Everybody done did it before, man. I'm just being honest. It's just
Yeah, for real, for real. I listen. I ain't gonna lie. I think I done been the victim of pouring.
you talking about most hood rat stuff ever. No, it ain't hood rat. It be like say. It ain't just the people just literally taking the whole fucking grease. They just fried some chicken in and pouring it down the back.
Yeah, but
We ain't
but
saying that. We talking about
like how you like, after the chicken over with, like, or if you fry a little something, then you know how you got the little grease in the side,
like bacon grease or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? You know how you strain your grease off your meat or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said actually don't. Thanks though. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, a lot of people don't, but yeah, I didn't done it before, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't. If you know, you don't. But I didn't, what I'm saying? I know some people who done done that before. But yeah, you shouldn't poke grease down your sink, man. That's something that you shouldn't do. This our residential plumber too, man. Anybody out there needs some plumbing, man? Club can't get in, do it all, man.
Yes, I do. I'm licensed and bonded too.
Yeah. Club can't get in, do it all. He said, I did it as a kid and then got beaten over. He said, then got a beating over lifetime.
Over that, bro. Oh, there you go again.
She whooped him. She whooped him with the spoon. She whooped him with the spatula that he just cooked the bacon with.
Hey, right now, like if I go over my mama's house and I smoke a cigarette and I dump the ashes in the garbage, man, my mama put me out of the house. Like, what the fuck is you? Why is you doing that? You trying to set me on fire? That's just like, it's some just old habit. So, brother Fox in the building. What's this link, bro?
Go ahead, play that video.
You say who?
How you doing today, Fox? How you feeling today?
All right, bro. Play the video.
I can't play the video from here. They have to go in the back chat.
Okay, I'm gonna get my best voice. It's hard out here for.
So what is YouTube that I see? I had to type all that crazy shit in. So who is it? What is it?
I just saw it.
Yeah, but I can't pull it up from this chat because
Come on, man. You look at it hard. You gotta get yeah. It's that video. Yeah.
It's hard out here for. Yeah.
Hey, look though. Hey, look, and I'm gonna be so honest to y'all, right? So look, this is why I think too. I thought about it too, y'all. This is why that officer tried to take me in today too. Because look, he was a Mexican officer too. So Trump deporting all their homies, man. So he was a little mad.
Oh, it's a hustle and flow clip. Okay. Yo, Boogie. Yeah, like
okay.
So if y'all want me to play some, if y'all want me to play anything, y'all got to put it in a private chat. That way I can pull it up. Like in this chat, I can't pull it up.
My bad. But when y'all was talking, I was just thinking about, damn, it's hard out here for. Okay.
Yeah. But like you say, yeah, man, like I was talking about the video that I seen, bro. The police officer was telling us, man, man, make sure y'all got kids, keep them in the house, man. Find activities for the kids to do because they out here being lawless. But again, though, man, we adults, man. We grown individuals. I'm pretty sure that everybody, what I'm saying in this chat, we responsible. We take accountability. We teach our kids right from wrong. We hang with brothers and sisters that know how to conduct themselves when they outside in society and in public. So we ain't got to deal with that too much. But again, shit happens. Like you say, you was driving, man, your business, not doing nothing. Because obviously, guess what? If you was doing some shit, you wouldn't be on the show with us. They would have locked you up. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But you don't want to go through all. You don't want to have to go through all that bullshit. Man, me and L Boogie get pulled over all the time. When me and L Boogie ride, and they pull us over because he don't have a license plate, which y'all don't know. Y'all don't have to register y'all car with the state because once you register your car with the state, and I don't know if you know this or not, I don't give a hell if you paid $100,000 for your car. Once you register your car with the state owns your car.
Yeah, they own your vehicle.
Unless you have a allodial title. Anything that you get, you need to ask for an allodial title. Even if you got the title to the deed of your house, ask for a allodial title. If you're buying a car, ask for an allodial title, which means that you own it, which means that they have no part or nothing inside of nothing of what you got. Ask for an allodial title. That's something that we need to, man. I'm telling y'all, man, we got to get into these laws, y'all. We got to get into these laws.
You need to know 'em.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. So El Boogie say 3 ladies got shot this morning, 2 blocks away from your house. 2 are dead, and 1 is in critical condition.
Yeah. Talking about for no reason. We were just talking about that too earlier, man. That's crazy.
It was on 78th and Oglesby, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I believe the shooting in South Shore was on like 78th and Oglesby. Yeah, I heard about that. That shit was crazy. But I thought but it said they were some migrants or some shit. I don't know, man. Y'all know they got Dr. Phil out here on the streets looking for the migrants, man. Did y'all know that? Yeah,
Dr. Phil.
Bro, they got Dr. Phil and Mike Holman on the streets of Chicago out here looking for the migrants, bro. And they actually got one that he actually what did he do? He committed the crimes against children. You know what I'm saying? He could I think I don't want to say what type of crimes, but he committed crimes against children. You know what I'm saying? So I actually seen that article, L Boogie. So one of them actually survived, and she was able to go to a neighbor's door, and she was able to knock on the neighbor's door, and the neighbor had a ring cam, and it recorded her acting frantically. You know what I'm saying, and things of that nature. So it happened on 78th and Oglesby. Actually, this morning. It happened this morning. It happened this morning, man. That shit crazy, man. That's why I started to show off how I started to show off, bro. Telling everybody to keep everybody in your thoughts, prayers, views, and meditation. There's so much shit going on, bro. You know, what I'm saying? Like I tell people, man, we don't think about this shit. We hear about them wars that's in Palestine, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that with the Israelis and the Palestinians and the fucking Russians and the Ukrainians. Yeah, okay, it ain't all out war here, but nigga, so much violence, bro. I read an article earlier, bro, about a guy who got into an argument with his girl and took the 8-month-old baby and put the baby in the middle of the street and drove off and fucking killed the baby. I read. Go ahead. What'd you say, Fox?
I don't want to interrupt you. What do you think about Project 2025? It's in line with what you're talking about, but I don't think you know it does.
Project 2025. What do you mean? What you mean in line with what I'm talking about? Explain.
Women are about to start taking a back seat in terms of their rights. We talked about the Great Reset with Trump got in office. It's happening.
Yeah, well, it's a great reset. So what I want people to realize and understand too, though, it's a great reset when any president goes in office. So that's something that's something that just didn't happen or came into fruition with Trump. A great reset happens when any president goes into office. But shit, he said he was gonna do certain things and he's doing them. You know what I'm saying? He said he was gonna do certain things and he's doing them.
There's certain things he don't need to be doing. So we gonna talk about those too. He don't need to be doing certain things.
Lance got on. I think it's elbow. Yeah, he's doing some things people don't agree with. Be good. You gonna glance over that? All right.
I mean, I ain't glanced over it, brother. We cut your mic down. I ain't glancing over that, brother. We talked about a lot of the things. Shit, well, we can't stop it. I mean, we could talk about it till we blue in the face. We can't stop it. You know, only thing I suggested earlier when we was talking about some of the things before you came on. We talked about a lot of things that Trump was doing. We talked about the Medicaid, the grants and stuff that he was stopping and freezing. We talked about numerous of topics. We spoke on him saying that.
My bad. I was just curious.
Yeah. We spoke on a lot of things. Like, you know, for me, it ain't nothing but discussion. But shit, some things affect me, some things don't affect me. All I can say is just be prepared. I've been preaching this again, bro. I've been preaching this since goddamn it, he been running for president. Had you a plan? I don't give a hell. I also spoke. Look, I don't give a hell if it was Miss Harris. I don't give a hell if Biden stayed in the race or if it was Trump or that other woman or whoever the fuck from whoever won. You still would have to be prepared for what's to come. You know what I'm saying? So all I could tell people, man, look, you got 4 years of this shit. Stay strong. You know what I'm saying? Have some testicular fortitude if you're a man, and keep your motherfucking what women got. What's that shit? Keep your estrogen high if you're a woman. And man, value
love, peace, and soul grease or something like that.
Mm-hmm. And like the DEI, I spoke about the DEI yesterday. And a young lady, she spoke out against it and how it's going to affect, you know what I'm saying, a lot of a lot of women businesses. And then Miss Kimber spoke on, well, you know, it's going to affect mostly white women, but it's going to affect women, period. It's going to affect the black women too. You know what I'm saying? It's going to also affect the small business owner. You know, if all they merchandise and products get took out. You say you agree with who?
No, I said black girl magic and white girl magic will go poof.
Yeah, I mean, that's well, you sound like it's. I mean, yeah, but you know,
white friends. I'm not saying that, but I heard it. It's about to go poof.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. But I mean, no, because you know,
I'm not disagreeing. I'm hearing it. It's about to go poof. Yeah.
No, man, we just got to stay strong for our women. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got to be these leaders and set these examples. You know what I'm saying? And set these examples. I mean, ain't no good luck with that. If I got a woman in my corner, if I got a woman and my woman is in my circle and in my corner, and she's my partner, you know, most definitely I'm going to support and uplift her and make sure she.
I'm with that, brother. I'm Assassin's Creed Shadows. Like if you in my corner, you is. You do not. I'm not doing what you talking about, Hotepian shit. If you in my corner, you're not, baby. I'm telling you.
How's that Hotepian shit if that's your woman, brother?
I'm just saying, if you in my corner, you're not. It's not a question.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If she in your corner, I just said that. I ain't talking about no.
But I misunderstood you. I thought you was talking about some love, black love shit. Look, you here? It's rough 4 years.
That too, because if a motherfucker in your corner, I would hope that person would love you. I mean, goddamn, I don't want nobody in my corner that don't give a fuck about me.
You hope, bro, but I'm on Squid Games. I'm doing trials.
I mean, yeah, you could do trials, and when you find that motherfucker that's gonna be in your corner, hopefully you love that motherfucker, and that motherfucker love you.
You can have motherfuckers in your corner that don't actually love you, bro. That really just fuck with you, bro.
I mean, you can, but if we talking about building a foundation and having principles and shit, like yeah, and like so, just like you know, I got kids about one lady. I ain't with her. You know what I'm saying? Do I like her? No. But if she needed help, I help her. You know what I'm saying? I do. Am I in love with her? No, I love her because you know she got the kid. But you know, I get what you're saying. But
no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying either I'm gonna do a circle above my head or a cross. You pass or fail. That's how it's gonna be.
So Jonathan Miller says DEI was against African Americans, wasn't for us at all. I like that.
Well said.
Yeah. Hey, see, I think that hey, Jonathan Miller, man, the round of applause for Jonathan Miller, man. I think that actually went over some people's head. I'm gonna read that one more time. DEI wasn't used against African Americans, wasn't for us at all. I don't think people got that statement. Hey, Jonathan, hit that chat, man. Tell us what you mean, man. I think that went over a lot of people's head. But you're right though, club can't get in. You can have motherfuckers in your corner, man, that don't love you, that support you and shit like that. But you know, I want to speak more or less to, you know, like when he said the black girl magic and the white girl magic. Guess what? Them white motherfuckers gonna be in they ladies' corner. You know what I'm saying? And then guess what? They attaching themselves to the motherfuckers who doing the shit to us. So
yeah, but bro, they also voted for Trump to get in office. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, they did, because guess what? You want me to tell you why? Because a lot of those women did what their husbands wanted them to
Black
do.
girls thought they was gonna vote for Kamala. It was weird.
Well, shit, the black women did vote for Kamala. Black men did too. In a lot.
White women, bro, you got to twist it. The
Well,
black girls jumped on the white girls' bandwagon, and then they voted for Trump while they was voting for Kamala. That shit was funny.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, but again, bro, it's 4 years, man. I think we listen. If we survive both Bushes, you know what I'm saying? Trump can't be no way.
These black girls was a wrong decision. Yeah, we can survive anything.
Trump can't be no worse than the Bushes, man. You know what I'm saying? He can't be no worse. And then it's only 4 years. So guess what? We're gonna be saying the same shit. I guarantee y'all, we're gonna be saying the same shit when the next motherfucker come in office. You know what I'm saying? I'm for real. You know what I'm saying? Club can't get in. We're gonna be saying the same shit when the next motherfucker get in office, man, for his or her 4 years.
Man,
You know
I'm trying to figure out how y'all let a nigga that did he complete his last term?
Yeah, he completed it.
Bro, he's rewriting history. These girls are about to get an ass whipping, and B don't want to admit to that shit. They about to get a fucking like Back to the Future ass whooping.
I ain't gonna say all that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, it's 5 days in office. You ain't gotta say nothing. What you doing?
Everybody gonna get an ass whooping, man. Trump put it.
He's trying to make it soft. Look, on 5 days in office, that boy whooping them girls' asses.
Oh, bro, let's call him Papa Trump. He just had that ass whoopings to everybody.
Thank you. That must be
everybody.
Oh, be good. You can't fix this one. Trump in there whooping them girls' asses. It's 2 pronouns. It's no more pronouns, girls. It's just 2.
Man, he whooping Trump whooping everybody ass.
He
not
is
just the
women. Asses. Black girl magic on poop.
But you've been speaking, pronouns didn't come from women. That's not where the pronoun
and I'm not misspeaking. Pronouns don't matter no more in his administration.
But you made reference to the women with that. Women, that didn't come from the women. That came from
it don't matter. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna turn my camera off. It don't matter because you know why? Because as an educator, it's women telling me I should use pronouns.
Because the only reason because it was a law.
My experience. You can go ahead and explain it away.
Because it's a law. That's why I said it's a law.
Now Trump is at DEI and it's no longer a lie. It's no longer law. It's he kicking it.
Now, you're right. You're right now, but I don't think that's going to affect the women. I don't think that's for them necessarily.
Okay.
Jonathan Miller, what's going on, brother? How you feel tonight?
I'm doing good. How you doing, brother? Greetings, panel.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Hey, that what you say? Well, where is that up there, man? What you say? DEI. Say that. Explain that to us, brother.
Yeah, no. DEI wasn't for African Americans. Neither was like affirmative action was supposed to be for us. But what happened was the Democrats, the liberals, they used it against African Americans as a way to stifle us. So what happens is when you take a whole group of people and then you say, well, everyone's a minority in America at that time period, which was primarily true, what you have is a situation in which we're like, okay, we have a program and we can have 100 people in it. But if we only put African Americans in it, then that's not fair. We got to make things available for everybody. So now we can only get some African Americans, some Indian, some white woman, black woman, Chinese woman, Indian woman. That doesn't benefit us at all. So what we need is to get rid of all of these other programs and then just try to create something specifically for African Americans. Yeah, that's how they used it against us. And then all these other groups, they've been working against us for a long time. It's not like they ever helped us with anything.
Thank you, and you're hitting the point. That black girl magic, that DEI bullshit, dead.
But so you don't think DEI help women at all, Brother Fox?
I think you had 60 years of this dumb shit. It's time for the Great Reset.
It sounds like
it's the 1960s feminism. You can go ahead and talk. Look, I'm gonna use history against your little talking points.
I'm just saying it sounds like
I'm just saying too. I'm gonna use facts. You go say all you want, like my students. I'm just saying too.
What facts are you talking about, brother? I'll ask you, brother.
1960s.
But what? Okay, explain. What do you mean 1960s?
I did. 1960s is when feminism started, right? You want me to turn my camera on because you want games.
Okay, you talking about hey, brother? I want you to talk.
I'm
Brother.
explaining.
Okay, go ahead.
So
Be
start.
hostile tonight, brother. Go ahead.
I
Go ahead.
can't. What is feminism? I did. You
So
educated.
So you saying
when did feminism start?
You said it started in the 60s. So you saying we've been dealing with feminism
1960s.
Right. So you say we've been dealing with feminism since the
right. And I'm saying Trump killed that shit.
Right. Okay. So what I'm saying is now I'm back to the DEI. So you don't think that so you think DEI so basically
DEI is feminism, it's LGBT.
I got
you playing with me, but I'm you the host, but I want to give you your grace, but you tripping.
I ain't tripping. No, I'm just trying to get understanding.
But you ain't got no understanding. We talked about this for years. You want to play word games. I'm gonna let you play.
I was just trying to get understanding. So I'm gonna ask Jonathan. So do you think feminism is DEI?
No, not really.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
And the reason why I would say that is because DI was actually to benefit LGBTQ people. It wasn't actually for the white woman. Women came on with affirmative action. They didn't need DEI.
What you say, Brother Fox?
I say I have a rebuttal, but go ahead because you got to deal with that D, which is diversity. But go ahead, let him speak.
I think he
was the thing is there's only two genders or two sexes. So when affirmative action came, women got what they needed, right? So now who is the DI for? What is diversity for? Is it for gender?
LGBT, you said gender. I don't think you heard yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need DI for gender if you already have it with affirmative action.
Oh, but sir, yes you do. Yes you do. Because that's the reason why gays, that's the reason why pronouns are needed. That's diversity. Equity is meaning you treat them the same.
Pronouns is for the LGBTQ people, not just women.
But you still starting with the D though. You want to skip over that, but you can't. Diversity means gays. Let's go back because I'm a high school teacher. You got to run that back. Run the tape back like football games. Diversity means gays, transgenders, body positive, pronouns, all that. And then you get to equity, treat them the same. Huh?
What's body positive? What the hell is that?
That's diversity. I'm just going off my training.
Like body shaming, big people, shit like that.
Yeah. And men that can look like women. Yeah, you can't get around that. You can skip past that D, but DEI, you can't do that. I'll rest my case.
Yeah, but when you get to the D part, based on what you just said in your explanation, that's not for natural woman. That's for gay woman, confused woman, other types of women, not just actual women.
I got you.
You just said that yourself without actually saying it.
I got you, but I'm gonna say what you said too. Get past the D, and then you get to the E, right?
Equity. Okay, now the thing is equity. Equity and inclusion doesn't have anything to do with.
You gotta treat those same people the same way you treat other people.
One at a time. Okay,
no, I was debating with him. I'm like, no, bro, you wrong.
Yeah, but I want to hear both of y'all points. So go ahead, Jonathan, and then when you get through, go ahead, Fox. You can rebuttal.
All right, so I run a tech company. The tech company is called Louder Black. We never put forth a diversity, equity, and inclusion initiative because I had a clear understanding what the hell it was and that it wouldn't last long. It's essentially, basically, trying to make it look or appear that you're more diversified than you really are in terms of people's backgrounds as far as nationality and then whether or not you're gender neutral. That's why if you went to some of these places, they had gender neutral bathrooms and stuff. It had nothing to do with your actual sex. It wasn't like women initiative. So women got their freedom and got their upper hand when it came to affirmative action. Affirmative action is the thing that overly benefits women. Diversity, equity, and inclusion is the thing that benefits homosexual people. So, for example, if you look at the DI initiatives, majority of the things that you're actually going to see is not going to be actually a woman. That's an affirmative action thing. It's going to be a trans man, trans woman type crap. That's where that comes in at. All right, but go ahead. I'm done.
Hold on, before you go, Brother Fox. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on, one minute, Brother Fox. Professor Remo says feminism started with suffrage movement in the 1920s, and I want to let my people know that brother Jonathan Miller is a melanated brother. He had did y'all hear what he said? He has a tech company. Hold on, round of applause for my brother. All right, go ahead, Brother Fox.
You gotta turn the volume up. Round of applause is low.
Now I cut it down because people said it'd be carrying the echo, so I didn't want to blow out y'all ears.
I mean, it's what people said. I'm gonna respond to that. No, you're wrong. Like honestly, DEI is what separated our understanding in science of two genders. You can't get around it. I don't care how you explain it away or how you speak talk. So with that said, because honestly, you're incorrect. DEI enforced us to use pronouns. DEI enforced us to actually have to identify people as male or female. DEI actually helped us to get to the point where we have men that were, I guess, biologically confused, going into female bathroom. These are laws under Title IX. Title IX, I'm an educator. No, bro, you're wrong. A lot of these laws under DEI actually confused the genders of a lot of students and made them think your training under your parents can be misinterpreted as I'm male or female. That's DEI. I know that because I cannot say certain things wrong. Be good. What happened to me when I said something wrong like zesty? That was a DEI issue. No, bro, I'm so sorry. You want to explain it away? A lot of these girls has been in power, and Trump is removing that power. I'll rest my case.
We're actually agreeing. The thing that you're not saying is this, right? Everything that you just pointed out, self-identification. Who the hell has a self-identification problem? Is it regular women or is it regular men? Or is it people who consider themselves to be gay and confused? That's what DI is for. So everything that you just listed had an LGBTQ background. It's not actual woman. It's because a woman, when they say, well, what is a woman? People don't want to answer because you're going to offend the LGBTQ people. You're not going to offend the actual woman by saying what a woman is.
Yeah, but
so the DI thing is not a feminist issue. It's the LGBTQ issue. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying under DI, that's an issue you have to address, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, it is an issue you got to address. You know what I'm saying? And it's an issue that Trump is addressing. But when I was talking about the DUI, I was mentioning about how the young lady was saying that it's going to stop a lot of, small businesses and a lot of minority businesses and by pulling their product out of certain stores. So that's not all women, you know what I'm saying? But I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but I was speaking more to that effect of it. But then that's when Jonathan Miller came in and said that shit ain't affecting us like we think it is. It's only for the LGBTQ plus community.
Give it 2 years. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we can go further than that. And I'll give you a very simple example. A DI initial would be Walmart putting pride shit on the stores. Or Target putting pride stuff on the store. There's always been an area where they have black products. So when they started DI, who was they benefiting? It wasn't black people. Because we already had our stuff in the stores. You understand now?
What about the current issue where Target has removed DEI programs that hurt a lot of black businesses? So we're not talking about
the black businesses are still there.
They're there, but
they're going to remain there.
Okay, but listen, but if you remove DEI programs, it makes it hard for them to sell in those businesses like Target, right? That's in the news. Target has removed DEI programs effective as of yesterday. Yeah.
And then the very black businesses that have their products in stores at Target said that doesn't affect them. Keep shopping at Target.
Not yet.
Well, now, Jonathan, no, because hold on. Well, Jonathan, I read an article yesterday where some black people, a young lady and some other people, they were talking about boycotting Target, Walmart, and all these other places that was trying to take their stuff out of there because then they said they got to pay for a place to put it, a place to store.
They got to pull their products.
They got to pull their product. I literally just read an article yesterday about that, and then it's a few stores that's not doing that. That's going to keep the DEI initiative, like Costco's, and a few other spots. So I did read an article just yesterday about how products was getting pulled. I did. I read the article. Yes, yes, sir. So I'm not saying that it's the effect is going to have a great effect, but it's having an effect. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's on a smaller scale, and I'm saying that's a big major effect because a lot of black businesses are not as reputable or as not as monetary safe. You know what I'm saying? And that DEI initiative is a help for some, you know what I'm saying, black businesses. That's all I was saying. That's my take on it, you know.
Oh, okay, I get this. I get what you're saying now.
So, but
But
now,
they're going to remain on the stores. Now, one thing that businesses don't do is that if your product is selling at the store, they're not going to remove your product. That's just flat business, right?
yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah,
So, you know,
I mean, and if your product is not selling, it should be removed.
but
That's just smart business.
if there's a boycott, your product is not selling, especially if it's for black people.
Well, the question is why would black people decide that we're going to boycott Target, who has black products on the shelf?
DI boycott. Be good. Just mention
That's because they're just being stupid. You can't be stupid.
I'm yellow.
That's all that is. Now let's go forward than that because a lot of people say they're going to boycott something. That means you will have to boycott. Let's go and start. Target, yeah, boycott. Facebook said it too. You're going to give up your Facebook account. TikTok did it too. You're going to give up your TikTok account. Google did it too. Google owns YouTube. You're going to stop the YouTube channels. You're not going to go to YouTube anymore. Come on now. People pick and choose what they want to be pro DI for, but if they actually have to give up something, likely these people wasn't buying these products on the shelves at all from the beginning. They just finding something to complain about. And that's based on data.
Well, you know, you saying it's based on data, but now for me, now by you being in the tech, and I'm not on either one of y'all side because you know I disagree with a little bit of both of what both of y'all saying. But again, by you being in the tech industry, I guess you could say it's almost kind of like retail. But when you got product and you put it inside of the store, so this is not a case of the product not selling. This is a case of the products being pulled and taken out of the stores, and me having to find other resources to keep my product or finding other resources to sell my product. You know what I'm saying? That's what the article was about as far as the DEI. So that's why I made reference to DEI being for businesses. Why when Brother Fox was referencing DEI as for the women, and I'm like, that shit ain't got shit to do with women per se. It's like that. I was looking at it as in a whole. But again, but by you being in the tech field and not the retail field per se, but again, I guess tech can be retail because you have to sell it and distribute it and everything's like it depends on the type of tech that you're in. I don't know if it's software or hardware, you know what I'm saying? But again, but you still have to sell it. You still have to get it out. Yeah, you still have to sell it. You still have to get. But as far as the stores, I don't know what type of technology you're in. But when we're talking about products, again, like I stated, a lot of black people shit ain't in these stores, and we have fought hard to get in these stores, and that's why. So when you attach yourself to bullshit like the DEI because we ain't doing what the fuck we need to be doing for ourselves to sustain ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Like when we riot, see, you know, I said this earlier, like when we riot for stupid shit and we tear up our communities and these stores don't want to come back and rebuild that store and put those products back in that store, guess what? Ain't nobody in our fucking community got the money to buy that store to resurface that fucking store to put our products inside of that store and sell it back to our community. Because guess what? Regardless of who fucking put a store there, it ain't gonna be us. Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna go in there, we're gonna spend our fucking money. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's not here there. What I'm saying is that look, we as African Americans, black folks, or whatever fuck you want to call yourself, we attach ourselves to these things and without thinking, and then don't realize when certain shit happen, it can fuck us. You know what I'm saying? So by us attaching ourselves to the DEI, when he cut that shit, yeah, they pulling black folks' products about the store. You know what I'm saying? All these federal grants and fundings and shit that he supposedly, allegedly, we don't know if they're going to stop them or when it's going to happen or if it's going to happen. More than likely, it probably will, but we don't know when it's going to happen. That shit is going to affect people, man. It's going to affect black people. It's going to affect white people. It's going to affect Asian people, Mexican people, whoever in this fucking country and it's going to affect. You know, again, it's not going to be on a massive scale, but it's massive to us because we don't have shit. That's all I'm saying. both of you brothers had good, valuable points on some of the things that you spoke of. And again, I do agree, and I do think you guys are saying the same thing, just slightly different. You know, one might miss the others, you know what I'm saying, understanding, but I think you guys are saying the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And this was and it's pretty interesting, man, because again, you know, like I tell people, man, get a plan, have a community, man. We need to start building with each other. And if we can't do that shit, listen, this DEI and anything else Trump fucking stop is gonna kill us.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's gonna kill us, man. It's gonna kill us. Hey, but you said I want to highlight you for a minute, bro. Brother. You say you in the tech field. You got a tech company. What type of tech company you got, brother?
We focus on business formation and entrepreneurial assistance. So the company's called Light of Blast. We can just like Google Light of Blast. And then we partner with major companies like Wix and other, companies in the field, partner with Google. And what we do is we just provide entrepreneurial assistance to people who want to get in businesses. So currently we get in business or start a nonprofit organization. Now we have an agenda. The agenda is 1 million Black businesses by 2030, 250,000 Black nonprofits by 2030. And when I say Black, I mean African American. I don't just mean flat Black. Okay, yeah, African, you don't count. It's just African American. And then we want to reduce Black unemployment, African American unemployment to 0.5% by 2035. And so a person comes to us and say they want to start a nonprofit organization. Like, for example, we have two campaigns we're running right now. One is in Oakland. It's called Oakland Girls Rising. It's only for, young African American females. If they want to start a nonprofit organization, we help them file the paperwork.
Hold on, Jonathan. Let me be funny for a minute. Black Girl Magic ain't going.
No. The difference is, right, Black Girl Magic is saying that, you're special no matter what. We're saying that you're going to rise because we're going to help you become successful. That's not Black Girl Magic.
Okay.
Yeah. We ain't saying you're special just because you're a Black girl. I mean, you're special to me, but
you gotta change the narrative because Trump ain't playing with these girls.
No, brother. He talking about initiatives that he got going on.
I know. I heard him. He said, "I'm not talking about Black girls." You didn't hear him.
Yeah. But I was being facetious when I said that. I said that comment towards you, but I do apologize. Go ahead and finish. So you got the thing for the that's only available for the young ladies, and then what else?
Yeah. That's for young African American woman, and then we have initiatives for a young African American man. So on one hand, what we're trying to do in the Bay Area is get at least 1,000 African American girls to start nonprofit organizations, and then get 1,000 young African American men to go into business. Whether you're going to be an electrician, a plumber, you're looking for someone to open up a recycling facility and process bottles and cans. We want to cover every industry in the Bay Area, and we're working in partnership with something called the Oakland X Exchange. Right, it's a Black business funding program in which basically all the Black businesses in the Bay Area, NBA players, NFL players, everyone's coming together to go ahead and try to get these programs off the ground. So we have the Mandela Project over there in West Oakland, Black grocery store that's already there, creating buildings and apartments and offices with Black contractors. We're trying to do everything just African American all the way.
Right. So with the community, I didn't hear you say community, but I'm just assuming that the community is involved as well, right? As far as with the
we are the community.
Okay, I'm just making because I know you said NBA. I want to, get clarification for the people. That's all. Hey, and also before you get out of here, man, do me a favor, man. Put your email again and information in the back chat so I can get that.
I give you credit because a lot of like what I said, like I say it's to be good all the time. He get on my case about it. We have a lot of Black girl magic, but we don't have a lot of Black boy wizardry. And I gotta say that we focus on these girls more. And I know there's a lot of Black dudes out here that have daughters and shit. But I have a son. I don't play that game. We got to focus on our men more. So I salute you for doing that because a lot of our older dudes, they focus on the girls. That's cute. Focus on the boys too because we are men. Appreciate
you. Brother, did you hear me say that we have a goal to get 1,000 African American men in business?
I just said that's why you salute.
No,
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
no,
Yeah.
what he
But
said.
we don't just want to do it in the Bay Area. We're doing it in
A lot of
LA and
people out
Detroit.
here salute girls, and that's like haphazardly.
Okay, but now, Fox, I don't want to promote that, brother. See, now I don't agree with what you're saying.
You don't have to, but I salute that, brother.
Yeah, no. I'm not disagreeing with you saluting, brother. My disagreement is with. I want this to be done for everybody. This should be the promotion should be for our young women and our young men, not just the women or not just boys per se specifically. This should be done for our youth in general. Period.
But
And
has it
yeah,
been done for our boys? No.
I mean, it has. You see, you hear this brother Jonathan
That's
saying
that
that
brother, but I'm talking about historically. No.
I mean, historically, you can't say that, man. It's a lot of
I got the numbers. No.
I know, man. It's brothers. I know brothers out here, man, who've been doing this for 20 years, helping the youth in the community.
That's good. Black Girl Magic is promoted, not black boys.
Man, I promote Black Boy Magic.
That's good.
Well,
promoted on the mainstream, bro. You trying to?
I think what we have to separate is who's doing the promoting. If it's black men that's doing the promoting, we automatically promote black boys.
Oh, no.
But when you let other groups of people come in and be your promoters and your elevator, then they're going to focus on what can damage black men at the best. And so they're going to focus on helping their own black girls. Now, despite the fact that they may say Black Girl Magic, God bless black woman, when you actually look at the data, black women are not really doing very well, unfortunately, with all the assistance that they have.
I didn't want to say that.
Well, I'm not going to lie. It's there. You can't hide it.
I know, but I got a lot of brothers that fight for this position. I didn't want to say it, but no, y'all messing up. Promote your girls and your boys at the same damn time.
Right. That's what. Yeah. I would agree with that. Yeah. Most definitely. Club can't get in. You can jump in, brother. You can jump in, young lad.
I'm already knowing. I'm just sitting there listening right now, man. Just
what
taking
you think?
It all in.
What you think as a young guy? What you think?
On which part though?
About what we talking about right now. We ain't gonna take you back too far. About what I'm saying, promoting young men being successful and powerful and knowledgeable, just like we promote our young ladies.
Yeah. I always say this. It should be equal, but shit, we know it ain't equal. We know where the power lie at.
Where the power lies? That's what we asking.
In the men, you know that.
You say in the who?
In the men. What he say? Dick run this car, not pussy.
I mean, yeah, you can say that. You can say it like that. But see, but that's
comment.
Yeah, but that's what he's saying though. But Brother Fox is saying that historically, especially for us ethnically as a group, it's not pushed. But and again, I would have to disagree because a lot of scholars was pushing for education. We weren't educated as men in the beginning of our start. It's just here privy in the latter present time that it's been a educational decline in our development. You know what I'm saying?
We push our girls to be in leadership, but we don't push our boys. It's a fact.
No, I don't think well, I guess
it's not us who don't push our boys to be in leadership. We do.
We don't. We can go ahead and talk about that good game, Black Girl Magic. That's why it's a theme. We don't.
Because I don't believe that because I push my boys to be leaders. I don't push my boys to be.
That's anecdotal. You talking about you? I'm talking about the majority.
Yeah,
the majority of men push our boys to be leaders.
Yeah,
black men.
Yeah,
black women have been elevated by non-black men and non-black women. You can't control what the dominant society does. Yeah. You know that, right?
You can talk a good game all night, but I'm talking about the facts, the numbers.
So are you saying that you personally, or are you saying dudes don't push their sons to be anything or something?
I'm a science teacher. and I see what our black men are doing to our boys. They push their girls in literacy, reading, math more than our boys. We can sit up here and joke all night. We push the girls more than we push our boys. It's a sad damn shame.
Well, I can't speak for everybody else, but I know what I do, and I push, I push for all my kids to be, you know what I'm saying, equally as mentally strong, you know what I'm saying, as possible. You know what I'm saying. But and again, I like I said, you know, in early history, our men were leaders. Our men did take up and do what the fuck they supposed to do. We did take accountability. We were pushing for brothers to be, you know what I'm saying, strong. You know, where did the curve or where did the bullshit happen? You know, some people can say when Section 8, when they started taking motherfuckers about a household, you know, when they when in order for the woman to get this Section 8 or to get whatever, the man can't stay with her. And if they find out like the movie Claudine, if they find out the man stay with her, they cutting the fun. But see, but then, you know, but then even within that, you know, but see, but that movie was, I don't want to say rare, but he had a job. You know what he said? Fuck them people. And one none of them kids his. You know what I'm saying? He said, fuck them people, fuck that check. Come on, let's get married, get your kids. I'm gonna take care of y'all, and we gonna make it work. You gonna work your job. I got what I got, and we gonna make it work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but my
But
question to you, Be
but
Good,
I,
is how many
but I,
dudes gonna do that?
I, I do know every case ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? I do know that, but what I'm saying is, uh, uh, but I'm just trying to. So what I was saying was, where did that curve start to where, you know, the men started getting out of the women life? Because that's also a factor. If we not around with the women or we're not together with the women and we not
Don't deal with them.
right, but it's here, but you can't say not deal with the women because men are just as fucked up as the women.
Got you, but we don't deal with them. Here we go.
I mean, yeah, you know, but again, that's a societal
No, it's
that's
not.
a
It's a choice. I ain't gotta deal with your monkey ass.
Well,
yeah.
I got a question.
Go ahead, bro.
If, according to early 2000s article or 2010 article, young black boys are always doing bad in reading and math, and
Mm-hmm.
they said we were doing even worse in the 1990s to 1980s. But fast
Mm-hmm.
forward to today, those very same black boys that they talk about, majority are overwhelmingly in the middle class or higher. But the black females that we say black girl magic and all, let black women do this, do that, they're still below those
My,
people, those boys that we were talking about. Who pushed them to become better?
and if the men don't want to deal with the women, good luck.
No, I mean we're saying that no one no pushes black boys or into leadership
I know
roles or
if you can't
pushes
deal
them to do better. But just based on the statistics, that's not true. Because if that's the truth, then black men should be at the very bottom of black women. Even when we don't have no education, we're still above the black woman with the education.
we are, but the tricky
So
part
who pushed us, brother?
that I'm trying to tell you, like if the attitude, the mannerisms don't match a wife, we're done. So we got to figure that part out. And if we don't, then we could have this conversation for about a couple decades, and we still in the same place we was since the 1960s. The
No,
women that
it won't be a thing. The thing what I'm saying is you
okay,
say that no one is pushing our black boys, but
and
then I give you statistics that contradict that. What's
I
causing our black men to rise up and
no,
be what we are today if nobody's pushing us to be that?
you missed my point. If no man wants to deal with a woman that's insufferable and she can't follow direction from a black man, then there's no answer to your question. There has to be cooperation. And if there's no cooperation, brother, your whole argument is moot. We can't build. If the woman doesn't want to follow the lead, there's no black men in a household to answer your question. It's not just they left, it's insufferable. I'll leave it there.
So DJ Design say not dealing with them is immature though. He said us black men have our flaws. We have to work together. Period. Yeah. So kind
Yeah,
of like Yeah, I mean, it kind of agree. Kind of saying what you're saying.
I don't
Again,
like drama, but no, I'm good.
but I agree with the cooperation and the working together. But to speak against that, shit, not just because you in the household and you a man don't mean you leading the right way. You
That's
know what I'm
fine.
saying?
That's fine. And that's why I'm not in the household. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
See,
No, I'm
but
not gonna play with you. No. Nope.
see,
Nope.
but I believe, but a woman can be there for for some type of necessary counsel as well.
That's good.
You know,
Away from me.
see, but again, well, I don't think a household can work that way. You know what I'm saying? If you
That's the
can't,
point I'm making though.
yeah, but if you can't accept her necessary counsel, just like she can't cooperate with you leading.
That's why you get you a Latina or you get you a passport. It's real simple.
Well, I don't want no yes woman, just like I don't want no yes man.
That's fine. You like that? I'm gonna give me a passport.
Yeah, but that's just like getting a yes man. Like if I'm doing something, man, and anything I do, I got motherfuckers. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. And I didn't jump off the damn bridge, and I ain't had nobody to pull me back. You know what I'm saying, John?
I don't have blood pressure. I don't have blood pressure problems. No, sir. You right. No. Like I say in the 30-second, I never thought about it that way. Nope, my blood pressure is good.
Yeah. So you so Mr. Miller, you what you think about that, man? Just get you a passport or go get you a
Latina. I'm married to multiple women, and I got a passport. I share the brother's sympathies to a degree. I'm just not woman to leave black women behind.
No, you out. Get rid of
Yeah. No, I can't do that. I can't abandon. Listen, I went through this phase, right? It's I was paying people to do research. Eventually, we came to this conclusion that there was a particular generation of people, black people, that just completely dropped the ball. Now, there were some people who were, very, skilled, intelligent, and they found a way to survive during this time period. But the overwhelmingly majority dropped the ball. And that's from the civil rights movement, right at the tail end of it, all the way up to the Black Panther Party. After that,
feminism.
That it's not even a feminism thing. It's both black men and black women that fucked up.
That is
now, based on this, brother, hate to say it, based on this, we'll say that the generation that was born between, let's just say, the early 70s and the late 1980s.
1970s, that's after feminism.
Late 1980s. That's a 20-year time period, essentially. That generation essentially dropped the ball. This was the generation of people who overwhelmingly got on drugs, was going to jail, was disrespectful, started rebelling against the elders, just completely wrecked the community. These were the generation of people that when they were left property in houses because someone died, they sold the damn house. They sold the property. That was the generation that caused a lot of the problems that we have today.
Y'all seen Raising in the Sun when they was supposed to buy that damn liquor store? What they do with that money?
Exactly. So with that being the case, that we had that one bad generation that got us to where we are today, and it's and consequentially, it's also the generation that generally says that we young black people are fucked up today. That generation is the one that started sagging, walking around with your drawers showing. That generation made it cool to be a pimp, cool to be a drug dealer. Like it was just a thing to be. Made it cool. Yeah, man, I shot up this motherfucking house and blah, blah, blah. That was that generation that did it. Now, we had people trying to combat that, but when they tried to combat that, they were seen as cool. We had C. Dolores Tucker that says, don't rap like this in your lyrics is damaging our community. And motherfuckers are saying, fuck that bitch. But then later on come back and complain, oh man, rap music, it's bad. Yeah, we had people that said that. But when they said that, we called them coon. That badass generation is when you've seen the dramatic decline in black marriage because black women didn't necessarily respect the black men at that time period. They had to get on welfare, and black dudes couldn't get a job because they were up against the system that was going up against them. They were going to jail because they were selling drugs or committing crime. They have to try to survive. That generation It's the reason why we had the dramatic decline that we have today. Now, after that generation, right? Because I grew up with a single mother, my partner, he grew up with a single father. All of us been in jail, including the ones that had both parents, okay? At the end of the day, we managed to find a way to become successful. I didn't go to college like that. I ain't got no damn degree. But we still all managed to become successful, which is different than the older generation above me. They're just like essentially fucked in some kind of way. They're the type of ones that actually, can they borrow some money? It's like, bro, you're a grown ass man. Work. I work all the time, including the women are like that. But the rest of us, and that's also the generation of people in our family, in a lot of families that I've seen like this, they don't get along with each other necessarily. But us younger generation, we cool. We ain't got no problem with my cousins. I love them all to death. And we all get married. If we can't get a good African American woman, we're gonna marry somebody. We just not gonna be married. So I think African Americans, we have a great future ahead of us. That one generation that was under war, like discriminate war. I mean, they did the best that they can, and that's it. But it's not going to continue to be a decline, and that's why you're seeing the resurrection of those kids that were doing bad reading are now in the middle class are going higher, and then you have young black generation people around my age and younger generally. We're doing everything we can to try to make sure that this shit stops. So in California, we have this thing called ballot initiative process, in which people, the voters, can actually come up with a law and say, hey, this is the law that we want to have. And what we're trying to do currently is get something called the Equal Child Custody Initiative passed. And that will go ahead and grant, as long as you live in California, were born in California, the child, both parents have custody of the child at birth. That go ahead and solve it. Well, that's the effort to try to push our people off of welfare by default, because if you're on welfare, you don't make as much money as you can if you actually just working a regular job. You probably get your ass up and work a job.
Right.
We're trying to solve the problem. We're going to solve the problems. We'll be fine.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And like you say, you trying to spread that. So spreading that, like that's a plan, man. That's a plan. That's a strategy that that we should employ inside of all our communities, man. Which then that listen, man. Feminism ain't got shit to do with feminism. Ain't got shit to do with Black Girl Magic. This got something to do with the people overcoming shit. You know what I'm saying?
That, bro, but there's laws
you
that
steady coming, but
you.
no, you steady talking about feminism and Black Girl Magic.
I'm talking facts.
But that shit ain't got no. We talking elevation though, brother. Like so,
I'm talking story.
But feminism has nothing to do with our elevation.
But it's feminism in history.
Feminine has nothing to
do. Feminism in history. You didn't answer that question.
You say is feminism what now?
Is feminism a historical concept?
Yes, it is. But
okay,
but
that got nothing to do with it. That's what I'm like.
Okay, but feminism being a historical a mark in time has nothing to do with the elevation of what this brother is talking about. And what I'm saying about the movement that he's partaking in and that he's spearheading and I, like I said, that's some shit that we should be implementing and employing and subscribing to inside of most of our melanated communities, so we can build infrastructure, so we can have a foundation, so we can elevate, so we can promote or get away from this feminism, as you say. So we're trying to find a solution. While you steady pushing this feminism shit, which and I get it. I'm not saying you're wrong, but again, like pushing a problem on a solution based conversation is fucking insane to me. Like, why are you steady saying fuck feminism? What are we gonna do to counteract the feminism? Is what that's what me and John are building upon. Would you agree, John, with what I'm trying to get everybody to?
I'm done with it. Building counter.
Yeah, 100%.
Girls
I could sit here all day and talk about how, you know, black people were downtrodden, were fucked up, and our women are not listening, and the black men are not doing their job well, and I can do that shit all day. There's enough people doing that I don't have to do it.
Right. Right.
What we need is people to come together. Hey, bro, this is a problem we got. Let's all sit at the table and come up with solutions to solve these problems.
Right. So
Because
that
if you're just sitting around complaining about shit, that's a bitch route to go out.
You can show the shame, but I'm saying it's like let me speak. If you run to a person and say loose squares, and not selling anything you want, no, what y'all talking about bad product. That's just my point. You're pushing girls more than boys. I don't care what you do say.
So DJ Design says exactly. He agree. So what I think you don't get is that we agree with what you're saying, but what we're saying is that, like the brother said, we need solution-based action. So instead of counteracting the solution discourse with feminism, let's leave feminism and black girl magic out of it. And you steady saying that we're pushing. Yeah, that's the fuck you can't, because if
I
you're
can't. As a grown man, you can't tell me that.
Brother, okay, well, brother, I can do this though. Please, give me my time to speak. So you keep saying feminism, and you keep saying that we're pushing girls. Me and John and you, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that as well. So me, you, and John. So John, am I not wrong? We were having a discussion on how to uplift women and men, our youth, girls and boys, not harp on the fact that feminism exists and that feminism might have contributed to the downfall or whatever who cares? Who cares? Why are you steady saying black magic is going to disappear and black girl magic is going to be? That's fucking negative, bro. If we're going to build, and I'm going to enjoy my evening, and Zen to you as well, brother. If we're going to build, guess what? I'm not going to be against my black women getting built up. Or I'm not going to be against supporting my young ladies. I'm not, no. But guess what? While I'm for them, I'm going to push the young men as well. Like the brother Jonathan Miller said, man, we have an initiative for the young women, and we also have an initiative for the males. We're trying to make it so that we can drop the unemployment rate to 0.6, I believe you said, or 5%. With the employment of a million, I mean, not the employment, with the inclusion of a million black jobs, if I'm not mistaken of what you said. So the million motherfuckers ain't gonna be women. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be men as well. Stop saying feminism, bro. We get it. We understand it, bro. We know what you're talking about. We're not saying that you're wrong. All we're saying is that, look, we're trying to find solutions. Brother Jonathan is saying, well, look, this is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm part of, and here are some of the solutions that I think that would be good, because this is what we're doing, and these are the results from what we're doing. You steady, like, we trying to build and grow and elevate, and you steady pushing feminism. You steady putting that shit like that. That's no, bro. It's like beating a dead horse, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just don't get it. You know, this is about elevation, man. This is a time for us to get together and talk and build and bond and come up with solutions. We understand the problems. Now, if you want to sit here and say, look, well, let's talk about feminism per se, let's put the solution to the side. Right now, and I don't disagree with this. And if feminism is a problem, like you say, so and one of the solutions would be pushing our young men to be leaders. But it sounds like you're saying, well, we're going to push our young men and we're going to leave our young women behind. That's what I'm disagreeing with, because that's what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It sounds like you saying, well, fuck the girls, because they've been promoted enough. It's time to push us. But no, man, because guess what? If we push us and we can't make it, and we fall, we need our women to be there. Or if our women are there and they can't make it, guess what? They need us to be there. So in essence, we need fucking each other. Just like you said, when you in a household, if she's not cooperating, you gonna break the fuck off. Like brother DJ Design said, no, we can't do that. We got to fix our problems, because running away is immature. Now, we don't disagree with the uncooperative part, because motherfuckers shouldn't be uncooperative, especially if I'm in a position and I'm doing what I'm doing for this infrastructure, meaning my family or my circle. and I'm building and I'm leading and I'm doing the right things. But again, like I said, my woman should be my inner counsel. I should be able to go to her for some things. Now, am I saying that I'm going to do everything the fuck that she said? No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying, like, maybe she can, put some shit in my ear, or maybe she can see some shit that I don't see. But that's why she's there. She's my partner. And you can call it wife, you can call it lady, you can call it girl, you can call it whatever, business, whatever fuck you want to call it. But if you're going to be with someone that's going to be cooperative, that's willing to work with you, that you have children with, or if you got your own kids and she got her own kids and y'all come together as separate families to make one family, I would hope that we push for both sexes of kids to be successful. I will hope that we will be in the corner of each other to push a narrative of empowerment and elevation, like brother John is doing with his initiatives in California. We need that shit right here in Chicago. And that's why I want to do the things with the HBY, man, the promoting of the youth, as far as the young ladies and the young men. I'm with the Black Girl Magic. I'm with the Black Boy Registry. I'm with it all. Miss Cece says, I agree with you, Khan. We need to come together as a people, Black people, whatever color you want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like you saying Disney Hour, man. I don't get what you saying, brother. He say facts. We need each other. Yes, our women have been promoted and uncooperative, but we got to find a common girl. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, common ground. He said common ground. LOL. So Brother Fox says women have been promoted since the 1960s. You sound crazy. But again, we understand, like, I don't think you get it, brother. We understand that the promoting of women has been, we get that. I get it, bro. But again, like John said, John, can you speak again about what you're doing for the young men? Say that one more time. Just go
We're
ahead.
trying to get 1,000 African American males to start businesses and become self-sufficient. We're not leaving anybody behind. I got daughters. I'd be damned if I'd be like I only care about my sons to help with my daughters. I ain't doing that. Now I'd be damned if I would be like I only care about my daughters to help with my sons. I'm not doing that. I got a brother and a sister. I love both. I'm not gonna leave both behind in favor of the other. That's nonsense.
That's nonsense, brother.
And one thing I want to talk about is this, right? We always talk about they promote Black women, they promote Black women. Black women are still not above us with all the extra promoting. You don't think?
But see, it's not about
people
that,
should think that's strange at some point.
Yeah,
that
but
with
for me,
all of the promotion, you're still not above us.
Yeah, but it's not about that, because when we go to that narrative, it sounds like we trying to put each other against each other. It's not about who's above.
Yeah, what I'm saying is though, but I'm not trying to put us against each other. But the guys make it seem like, yeah, man, they care about Black women, they care about Black women. This would be essentially saying like, yeah, all my daughter, she gets all the tutoring and all the help and assistance, and my son doesn't get it. No, even with all the help and the assistance that my daughter gets, she's still not at the level of my son. She needs it.
Right.
Maybe we don't need it as much as people might think that we do. I don't need that. I mean, yeah, promote black girl magic, Black Girl Boom, whatever the hell you need. If that's going to help you become better Black girls, go for it. You can still be cooperative though.
Right.
It ain't that deep.
It's not. That's what I don't understand. And then I didn't hear the brother, he didn't give no solution about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not one. I'm not gonna lie. Now this, and I don't like taking shots at anybody, but if we're talking solution based conversation and you're only talking about a problem, maybe you're not the right person that someone should follow. Because men, we're supposed to be solution based people. We're the ones that go out there and try to solve the problems. We're the ones that come up and be like, hey, you know what? We need to fix this. We need to fix that. We be lacking over here. We need to do this over here. But we're just sitting there talking about the problem. Then that's not leadership. And if you can't lead, then hell no female should follow.
Yeah, So it's not taking shots like ladies do, brother. All I hear is to say, and I'm gonna keep it 100 and real on my show, my channel, man. You know, I usually keep it real on Saturday, but we're gonna keep it real tonight. You keep talking about this feminism shit, bro. But like, so what are you doing to promote black men? What do you suggest we do to promote black men? What do you suggest we do to fight feminism? Well, you saying Trump is already putting shit in place. So now that Trump is put in play to cut the black girl magic bullshit out and all this feminism bullshit out, now what things are we gonna do now since he didn't cut the women shit out? So what are we gonna do to push the men? Or to push our young boys, I mean, like, give me some solutions instead of keep saying feminism, feminism, feminism. Feminism been around since the 1960s. Okay, we get that shit, but help us out. Give us some solutions. You're not saying that you're going to help 1,000 young men get LLCs and get jobs and this, that, and the third. You're just steady screaming feminism, and it's not taking shots, bro. It's like we trying to be productive with the conversation, not like we get it. We understand feminism. We get it. Trust me, we do. Did nobody say you were wrong? You know what I'm saying, brother? You know, it ain't about taking shots because you know I could take a lot of shots. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it is. Why what's going on? But I ain't going there. Like, come on, man. It's like, come on, brother. We should be able to be able to build better than that. You know, and John, like I say, man, don't forget to put your information in the back chat, man. Oh, also, I found out some information, John. I got a 501c3, 501c. It's not the three. It's not federal. I got to come up with some more money. You see, it's a lot of things you learn. You know what I'm saying? With that, I remember when you was trying to donate and everything. So you know, it's a difference between a 501c and a 501c3. See, but again, you wouldn't know that unless you took the time out to go do that. A lot of us are scared. A lot of us think it take a lot of money to do a lot of these things. A lot of us don't want to take the chances to go out on a whim to do a lot of these things. Like how you doing with your initiative. How I took the time out to go get a 501c3 so I can develop my youth organization, helping building the youth. Those are some of the things that I'm doing to help promote young black boys. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm in the process of doing right now to help promote young black boys and young black girls. Because again, this is a family, bro. When I sat down and made babies, bro, I had babies with a woman and I created men and I created women. I'm doing this for a family. So I'll be damned if I'm not going to support or promote black girl magic or black boy wizardry, as you call it. And I like that wizardry shit. That was a nice little spin. But I'm going to promote both, just like John say. What the fuck? I'd be insane to tell my daughters they great and to tell my sons they ain't shit. That's insane. Who does that? I don't think a parent in well, I ain't gonna say that because I read an art I read an article about this white couple that just left their 13-year-old daughter in a fucking hospital and the
Be
police.
careful,
Be
bro. There
careful,
are some
bro.
horrible parents out there.
Yeah. Hey, no, for real, literally. I just read a fucking article about a white couple. Their daughter had a mental breakdown, and they called the couple to come get their daughter from the hospital after a mental evaluation was over with. And the people said that they were drunk. You know what I'm saying? Well, the woman was drunk, so they called the stepfather. He hung up on their ass, called back, and he was drunk. And they sent the police to their house, man, and they locked both their ass up for not coming to get this young 13-year-old girl. And they told them, I'm not dealing with this shit tonight. That's what the article read. You know, so and I get it, man. I know we have households in our communities, man. See, but this is why we doing what we doing. This is why we starting these initiatives and we trying to grab these like he trying to grab these thousands of black boys. Or this is why I coach youth football, and I don't coach the older guys. I coach the 6, 7, and 8-year-olds, so I can instill that discipline in them, and so I can instill that teamwork, so I can instill in them what brotherhood is and how to be a man and how to respond and react to certain situations. You know what I'm saying? And if they need to be aggression and get it out, you know what I'm saying? Come on, I'm gonna show y'all how to get it out where we ain't got to throw these hands and teach y'all what conflict resolution is. Because guess what? Because when we on that football field and we down and we losing, I don't need for you to break down and have a mental breakdown. And I'm gonna keep it 100 and act like a little girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need you to be a man. You know what I'm saying? Make logical decisions because we need to get back into this game. I know it's a sport. I know it's competitive, but guess what? So is life. Life ain't shit but a game. Life ain't shit but a sport. Life ain't shit but being competitive. It's the same fucking thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So man, it's about building everybody, bro. Like I said, we got a family, bro. Because like I said, my initial point, I had kids by a woman. I had males, and I had man. We a family structure, bro. Ain't no way in the hell I want to build my woman, my daughters, or my sons up. You know. So that's all I got to say on that, man. I just, it's just, man, sometimes, and don't get me wrong, man. Everybody got an opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say that bullshit ass, that what they're saying, opinion is like an asshole. Everybody got one, but I agree with the brother. That's what he's not felt, you know, and like you said, John, y'all was saying the same thing. I don't think he understand that we agree with what he's saying, but we're trying to get past that and find solutions and not harp on the fact that this is what's been going on. Who gives a fuck about? We know that. We know that's what's been going on. What are we gonna do to stop and fix that? You know what I'm saying? Just like when we got to talking about that DEI shit, when I said when we tear our shit up, we don't come together as a community, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like how y'all doing out there in Oakland and y'all bought up all that property. Yeah, I like that. We need more people to do shit like that, bro. Like when they do this shit up in the city of Chicago, man, I ain't seen no drug dealers putting their money together. I ain't seen no motherfuckers that stay in the city, black folks that's got money out here come together and say, well, you know what? Let me go into that community and buy that jewels. Let me go into that community and buy that Mariano's. Let me go into that community and buy that beauty supply store. Let me go in there and buy this and let the people know that I'm a melanated brother or that I'm a melanated woman and I'm finna build this community back up and I'm finna employ motherfuckers from the neighborhood to work inside of these stores. And guess what? I'm gonna give you a chance to invest in your own fucking community. You know what I'm saying? When white folks come to, they don't do that shit. They don't give you a chance to invest in their community. They don't even fucking hire you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, at least not the niggas that's inside of that community. The niggas that work in them stores stay out of others. They stay in other communities, and that's how this shit go. And we think that shit don't make a difference when we go to work outside of our community. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's deeper than what the fuck we thinking. We just can't keep screaming the same shit, man. For real. We just can't. What Gary say, ass he said assholes. I like assholes too. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey, man, but brother John, man, I've been on for about 3 hours, man. I'm finna come to a close, man. I thank you for putting your information in the back chat. Cause I'm gonna email you, man, cause I wanna ask you a few questions about that 501c3 shit that you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna email you and ask you a few questions. So, but what I like to do, and I hate that brother Fox got off because I wish he could have stayed on the show and closed out with us. I mean, here in the chat, but so I like to let my guests or my panelists that come on, man, I like for them to give the people a few words of inspirations or a bit of advice or tell them, what I'm saying, something good before we get up out of here. So you got the flow, brother.
Yeah. Well, the only advice I got for black people is to stop saying that we got problems. No shit. Now let's try to figure out a way to solve those problems. We're intelligent enough. We're capable enough. If we weren't, they wouldn't attack us the way that they attack us. So if we stop directing war with each other and come together so we can focus on the wars that we have with everybody else, but then we'll be able to solve some problems. Until then, if we're just going to focus on the problems, then we're fucked. And we should be fucked. I blame us for that part. That's all. Thank you for having me on the show.
Oh man, brother. Hey, I appreciate you, brother, for jumping on, brother. Anytime that you want to come on, man, and join the conversation and discussion, hey, you're more than welcome to. Hey, when that brother gonna be broadcasting again? I like that conversation.
I think he broadcasting right now. I like going on there. I haven't been on there lately. Too much arguing, man. I don't like arguing. Not all day. Not all day.
Yeah, I really don't need so, but what I don't mind though, I don't mind brothers, you know what I'm saying, being able to, articulate themselves and get their points across and agreeing to disagree, you know what I'm saying, but just having good discussion, and if we're gonna have solution basis, and that's one thing too, bro. When we come into these type of circles and we have these type of discussions, we need to understand that everybody got an opinion and everybody's opinion should be valued. Now, I'm not saying that your opinion is gonna be right. I'm not saying that your opinion is going to be wrong, but it still should be valued. And we should be able to have these type of discussions knowing that this motherfucker ain't gonna think like I think. This motherfucker ain't gonna see the way what I see. But guess what? Like he said before he got up out of here, like he said when he spoke on the 32nd degree, I never thought about it like that. See, but he uses it in a condescending way. He uses it as a way to shrug it off. See, but I want people to take that and use it as a way to really understand another's individual plight and see their environment and see why they live the way they live, and that'll tell you why they think the way they think. You know what I'm saying? Because we can be in the same community and not think the same at all. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? But what's the name of that brother show again? What's the name of
Colonation.
Okay, yeah.
Ignore Colonation too. We're just called Colonation.
Okay.
Yeah. And they live streaming right now. Maybe I'll go over there next.
Yeah, I might go over there and mess with them boys tonight. But yeah, man, like I say, man, you more than welcome to come on, man, and come in and chit chat with us anytime, brother. We appreciate you, man. Hey, with that being said, man, I'm gonna end the show like how I started the show, man. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. One last time, let's keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations, man. Big ups to all my moderators, man. Big ups to my big bro Fox that was in the building, man, going back and forth with us, man. Big ups to everybody in the chat. D-Day Designs, man. I hope you sub up to the channel, man. You're more than welcome to hit the chat too, man, when you come in, Miss CC. Everybody, man. God bless y'all. Good night, man. So to all, hey, oh my bag, I'm jumping the gun. Hey, all superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music. So to all my superheroes, all my beautiful people, and all my Beardonians, man, we out. Time for that theme music.
Yeah, we coming off the block with this one. Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah. What up, man? Uh-huh. Yeah. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hate? You are
Damn, man.
greatest. Broadcast 11, they love it, but don't judge us. Off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in, the world's greatest. Broadcast 11, they love it, but don't judge us. Damn. Got it off the block, forming a dynasty from a rock.
Lay back in the cut, press break, can't get enough. Hey, man, y'all know what it is, man. We had another great episode, man, tonight on Bearded Conversation, man. I like the few, you know what I'm saying? I like it the back and forth, man. That make it for good discussion, man. Hey, don't forget to tune in and check us out every night, man. Monday through Thursday from 9 to 11 p.m. Central, man. Check your boys out here on Bearded Conversation. Also, man, don't forget to tune in every Friday, man, for Bearded Studios, Real MCs Talk, man. We got a special guest in the building, man. Cash, one half of the Supreme Mob, gonna be in the building Friday, man. So make sure y'all tune in for that. And don't forget to check out Bad TV, Bearded After Dark Television, man, with Dr. D. Hey, you never know who will be in the building. Hey, Dr. Crackback might be here. Uncle Beat Cheeks might be here. You never know who might pop up. Hey, man. I just want to let everybody know, man, peace and blessings. I love y'all. Without y'all, it wouldn't be no Bearded Conversation, man. Y'all know what the fuck it is, man. Tune in, same black time, same black channel. Talk black to me, y'all. Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway.
Hating, you already know we locked in, the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back. Come on. Giving it back, the hood lovers, broadcasting live. Off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back.
Hey, man, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. Before we get up out of here, let me tell the people one more thing.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, once we're in each other's, hey, when we come together, man, may we always meet on a level. Once we're in each other's presence, may we always be humble and plumb and accept each other's opinion and be and be you know what I'm saying? And just be mindful, man, that everybody got, you know what I'm saying, a thought. You know, it ain't nothing wrong with it. And once we leave each other's presence, may we always part on the square, man. Peace and blessings to everybody in the chat, everybody that was in the building, man. Hit that like button, share the content. I love y'all, and I'm out for tomorrow. Peace.